I have a theory.
Okay.
I mean, we were raised by human beings, weren't we? Theoretically. Did you watch television when you were eating dinner as a kid? What was the weekly?
I mean, we've gone over this a decent amount for sure.
Have we gone over your weekly where you ate?
Yeah. Well, So Monday, Tuesday, I was at my mom's. Wednesday, Thursday, I was at my dad's.
Right.
So, depending on the time of my child, like sometimes my mom was working nights, or sometimes she'd get done at like.
So you weren't sitting down eating dinner usually.
No, I mean, I think I'm trying to remember. The nights is when I was in like high school, like older.
Because we did, but the TV was always on. We always watched.
If we were,
that's what I was getting at.
If we were sitting down, like you also got to think like single mom. So like Danny had soccer, Sarah had fucking field hockey. You know, I was like 7 or whatever, so it was like I was smoking Bernies out.
You
back.
had jock itch.
But like, so between all of that,
yeah, I got
you know, it's like. As you're trying to juggle work, cooking, and getting the kids everywhere,
I got
homework. It wasn't like, but like when we were all sitting down at the table.
That's where Hamburger Helper comes into the clutch.
Oh yeah, if we were all sitting, or Applebee's, if we were all sitting down at the table, it was off for sure. But like if I was eating while she was like doing, you know, like
I got you.
The TV would be on. I would be at the kitchen table, but it'd be on in the family room.
TV.
Sometimes I would turn that off.
Yes.
Then I would, you know, at least sat on this side so I can see in.
You listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if like Fresh Prince or something was on. That was a hot track.
Yeah, it was. The TV was always on while we ate. I remember being a little kid and having like a little tiny kitchen TV that like
I never got
that. Like
those.
they wheeled that we almost had like wheeled up to the table while we ate.
You guys are animals.
Or it was like in the corner of the kitchen and the table was close enough. Very comforting though.
I guess
there's something psychological in that relationship of food, TV.
Sure.
That's why I think I eat like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like an animal.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, well, it's like you don't just enjoy the food. That's what it's like. You're like Costanza when he puts the, you know, the pastrami and the TV, takes everything to bed, the food, the TV, and sex. You don't just enjoy the one thing. I think if you were like from a place of consciousness, if you were in the moment enjoying the food, it would be slower and you would enjoy that process, myself included.
Maybe.
Everything's in front of the TV, or I got headphones in, or I got the computer.
Seems very European when people eat like that.
Oh, yeah.
When they eat real chill.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? I had nothing to say.
I don't know. World domination? I don't know.
It's crazy. Great question, though.
Mm-hmm. This is from Luigi F. Baby. Ever been struck by lightning? Do you know anybody that's been struck by lightning?
Yeah, I have a friend who got struck by lightning twice.
Do you believe that?
What?
Yeah, he's got to be lying about one of them.
Yeah, I do.
You believe both of them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure
Straight struck by lightning.
I believe so,
Not
yes.
like in a boat or my house. Because I knew a family, friends of ours, their chimney got struck by lightning.
Uh-huh.
And like some bricks fell, but that was it.
Sure. Not like, yeah.
You would have thought it was War of the Worlds.
They didn't turn into powder. They weren't throwing spoons around the room.
Yeah, no superpowers to speak of. What bozo friend of yours?
There's got to be a thing that if you've been struck once, you're probably more likely to get struck again because you're like ionized.
That's exactly correct. It is correct.
I'm sure.
Yes, it is.
Get the fuck. What's a 1 in a trillion chance?
I know, but you're electronically different than if you get zapped by like 60,000 volts up your ass.
That's crazy.
Turn you into a Panasonic.
Yeah, fucking tune in Tokyo. Get AM, FM, and HBO Go.
LED over here.
Yeah, there is a thing where you're like you're like chemically changed or whatever. You're like a Duracell.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you. Maybe not. T-Bone should have had that right away, though, if that was the truth.
Jesus.
T-Bone's been wrong a bunch, too, in the recent...
Yeah. Turns out the UK is
the
for
14
sure part of
continents.
Oh, man, dude, you got ruined on Patreon for that.
God, I'm an idiot.
Oh, man, literally, like, everybody was... And you also said Central America was a continent.
Still a nice place to visit.
So, apparently, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Damn.
But this is pretty funny. It says,
Well, let's edit this out.
It says no, but you won't get it. It's not. You're not more likely, but a bit yes, because being hit by lightning often happens to people that have occupations that expose them to weather.
Sure.
There you go.
Imagine you get hit by lightning delivering the mail, and then you get hit again, dude.
That's
What does
tough.
your buddy do?
I
Storm
don't.
chaser.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah. Dorothy.
I don't even know. It happened to her. Like I think she was.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
I pictured some bozo for sure.
Yeah.
No, I think they were out in a field or something twice. I don't know, but they definitely got hit by lightning twice, which is fucking crazy.
I remember being in my stepdad's Ford Ranger in like a fucking horrible thunder. It was before he was my stepdad. He was just some dude at this point. And we were in like the worst storm of all time, and I was petrified.
Were you driving?
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like 6.
I don't know if you were like sitting in a parking lot.
No, I was in the back of. I was sitting on those fold-out seats in the back. Remember those little like jump seats that were in the back of?
That came from the sides?
Yeah.
Oh.
And let me tell you, the Bernies were flying in that thing.
He might as well be in a fucking Chinook
Dude.
at that point.
I remember.
With fucking anti-aircraft fire coming through. Yikes.
Dude, it was.
Those things sucked.
Dude, I'm telling. That was like one of the.
No one's
scariest-
ever lived in a crash.
Well, no. Also,
things.
in one of. Oh no, I probably didn't have the seatbelt on. He had to like move like the fucking the toolbox to get the seat there.
Oh,
Empty
God.
coffee cups and shit.
Take a bandsaw.
And there's
to the
also a
chest.
thing too when you're that young. You're like, I just want like my mom, or you just want your parents. You know what I mean? They're like Superman in your eyes.
Wait, why? What happened? You start freaking out?
No, I'm just saying. Like, I was just sitting in the back. I'm like, dude, this is like the plane's going down with this guy. I don't even know this fucking dude. He was picking me up from like hockey practice or something.
Hey, man, what's your last name again?
Yeah. You mind cracking a window? These Winstons are killing me. Never mind, I'll have one.
That's awesome. That's a tough. We were petrified of lightning, the Foleys.
That's what I'm
growing up.
saying, and it's from that. He's like, "Nah, you're good. The rubber, and I'll still use it. Like the rubber is
Well,
the
yeah,
grounded."
you can't get.
You're telling me a car can't get electrocuted?
Nah, you're good.
That's crazy.
Nah, the rubber saves you. That's what they always said.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's real.
I think it is.
There's too much metal to out. A car has to be able to get a.
It just goes through it. It conducts it, and it goes through
That's
it.
probably where my hairline's going.
He's right.
Damn it.
Foley knows his lightning, dude. You have an obscure paranoia. Foley's got the facts.
Yeah. I was actually thinking that.
I'm telling you. Yeah, safest place to be is in a car or on a bicycle
I think you're pushing it there.
No way.
Yeah.
or a long steel pole.
At the top of the Empire State Building.
The Freedom Tower gets struck with lightning all the time. Just goes right through it.
What?
It does. It has like a lightning rod
Did you
on
have to
top.
do a book report on lightning recently or something? What the fuck, dude?
It was invented by Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, discovered, not invented.
Whatever.
You can't invent lightning. you
Hey,
moron.
that's never been proven.
Dude, you're dropping lightning facts like you only have the L encyclopedia. Let me tell you about Lorne Michaels.
When you were a kid, did you ever do the science project where you powered something with the electricity from a potato?
We did do something. The current ran through a potato or something. I made fries.
Gibby's over there with a fucking baked potato bar. Who wants chives?
We need more whiz, please. I'm in the weeds over here.
We're supposed to make a clock. This fat bastard built his own microwave.
Gym teacher's got a thing of bacon bits in his hand. There you go. That's how you win over the judges. I feel like I didn't make it through any of that stuff.
What?
I was supposed to make the planets one time. That was a fight at Michael's.
Dude.
That was a fucking war.
You know how many times I've been screamed at, being like, I remember I had to make like the atom for like a.
She wouldn't get me all 9 planets. I'm like, what do you want me to fucking do?
I know, dude. I would get yelled at in Michael's, going, "You waited till the last fucking second."
You did.
And Michael's, if I smelled that, if I walked into a Michael's and smelled a Michael's now, it would just take me back to getting screamed at. You gotta stop procrastinating.
You fucking 8 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were psychos, weren't they?
Well,
God
imagine, dude, I'm so selfish. I don't even like doing things for me sometimes.
Imagine what? They come home fucking from a hard
Imagine you
day
did
or
this.
something.
We don't even, I mean, like, we work hard, but imagine if you came from a hard day of fucking podcasting in the content factory. You get home, and then some fat little kid goes, "Hey, Mom, I got a project doing on planets in the morning time.
It's going to cost you $100 in 2 hours tonight.
Two, at least two."
Yeah,
And
because I ain't doing it.
This is all pre-internet, so you're like reading the. You got your mom reading the textbook or the encyclopedia or whatever.
I remember my
You
mom.
can't just Google shit.
My mom being so frustrated with me, and like, this might be a deep cut. Have you ever seen your mom erase something when she's angry?
Buddy, this
Do you know what I'm talking about?
my dad.
When she has the erasure. No, you're doing it. Dude, it would be immaculate. Like, you can't even. There's not even a trace of lead in there.
Yo,
No. Do that.
the smell of that too, and the cleaning of the dust.
Man.
There's a reason that like it comes up in like all of my siblings' therapy sessions. My dad was is a known wacko, and he used to, I guess, get caught in like a trance or what. Dude, he would put a hole in the paper, like out of like anger or whatever. He's like, "What the?" And then it
If
would,
he was helping you with homework?
it would go through to the table, and we'd be like, "Wacko!"
Through to the tape.
Yeah, and we'd have to go to like Office Max and make like a photocopy of it or whatever.
Oh, like the single sheet? I always had to have something underneath. I could never write on just the
Oh.
table.
Really? Like
No.
a placemat or something?
Something. Yeah, I'd like to have a couple sheets of loose leaf. Gives it a little cushion for my
Because you
right.
write with your fists like a gorilla.
It's
bad.
Ruin the finish on the table.
I told you, I realized, I might have mentioned this before, but I think my whole family, because they were all there to witness, like the day they realized, oh, he's dumb. Like legit dumb. I was like late for some.
Man, I was thinking this the other day, dude. You really are. Just dumb. I had this exact thought.
Wait, because of this, what I'm about to say?
No, just because I own a business with you. I mean, fuck doing your fucking trigonometry homework. Try running a company.
I was writing out some book report, like just copying something out of the encyclopedia, and my paragraph on the paper, it would go that way.
yeah.
So by the end of the
You could get
page,
2 words
there
on
would
it.
only be 2 words in the sentence, and it would be completely slanted. And like I remember, like my brother, or my mom, or my dad coming in, and they were all looking at it like, "What the fuck?"
Mhm.
They knew that they would just go outside and play in the mud, something like
Kid's
that.
got lopsided eyes over here.
Go tend to the hogs or whatever it is. you're gonna
Yeah.
be doing. That's when they knew. They were like, Jesus. But now why do you think I'm dumb? What did I do?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not what you do.
Sounds like something my mom says.
Yeah, well, she knows you're dumb as well. We've dealt with you for a long time. No, I was talking to my wife about something for the business.
A lot of conversation about me with you and this bird. I don't like it.
I posted a picture the other day, and someone called her the bird. Someone goes, "There's the bird."
The bird's all right.
The bird's a good name.
Bird's,
Where's the bird at?
Broad's pretty good too. But bird's all right.
She doesn't like broad only because I always say this dumb broad. Like, it's dumb because when we're driving or whatever, like, I'll be back, ass. I'm dumb broad.
Broad's pretty good.
Broad's all right.
Hey, you dumb broad.
No, we were talking about something. I just go, yeah, he can't. You can't wrap your head around certain things, and I just have to learn to not try to teach you. Just go, they're done. The job's done. I don't need to incorporate
Give
you
me an
in.
example of what I can't wrap my head around. Name one thing
I mean,
can't
we
wrap
were
my head
just going over the ads.
around. I don't know what's going on.
Like,
You were
this was-
saying everything
this-
confusing.
This was literally, what are we, like 43? This was literally 43 minutes ago. You were like, hold on, you're confusing me. Meanwhile, Toby's disassembling fucking Luminex cameras, and he's got it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, hey, I admit it. I'm stupid. I don't know what to say.
They knew from a young age.
Yeah, they knew from a young age. I remember it was a rainy Sunday, and it was like they were all really mad at me because I had fucked up the Sunday because I didn't do this paper or something like that. And that's when they didn't even
Who's
yell.
they all were?
My mom, my dad, and my brother.
Why was your brother mad?
I don't know.
Just kidding. Like, it's a nice dog pile. Fumble! Get on the little one eating his boogers.
It's like Lord of the Flies over there, I'll tell you.
Man. That's how he operates too. There's always a good and bad team that you got to be on.
No, he was mad because, dude, you know how annoying I was to him? I mean, he would
Yeah, I can pick up on it.
he would have like his grades were always good. He would do his own work. He used to go to bed at like
You're like, "Psst, what'd you get on number 8? He's like, we're not even the same grade, dude. Just copying the wrong
I don't
answer.
know. They just want to hear something.
They just need something. It's a technicality. You just got to show them something.
He would make sure he was in bed. He would eat right. He would like exercise before. He was like he was a grown man before when he was a kid.
Sure.
And then there was me.
Yeah,
Fucking old Crooked Report. Old Crooked Report Foley. Fucking writing on paper sideways. It's good stuff.
Oh, man.
Lightning. That's bullshit, though.
All right, this one's from TJ. Ever have to meet one of your grandma's boyfriends? That's tough. I've never, I get it, especially, I never had to do that.
Al. It would be some guy named Al.
Yeah, how do you take that guy into the family? That's a tough one.
He drives a Cadillac.
He drives a Cadillac. His wife's dead.
He's great at pickleball.
Yeah.
That's another thing, too, I want to add to the list. If you play pickleball, you're trash.
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
something all these old broads are doing. All my aunts and uncles are talking about it. It's like tennis and racquetball for old people. It's like a big ping pong. It's like a ping pong court, kind of.
I like that.
And there's not a lot of moving around. It's
Are
just
you
like,
standing on top of the table?
no, it's on the ground.
Okay.
But like the thing's like not even the size of this office.
Yeah.
It's not even the size of the studio.
Is it outside?
It's inside or outside, and there's like a little net, and then you play like doubles. So like you're not like moving a whole bunch.
It's
I
like
mean, my 67-year-old aunt's playing
Yeah,
it.
something you do down in
I
Boca.
don't think
or
she's
something
not
like
playing it with Federer, all right?
Foley, picture the rackets you use on the beach. Those like solid ones.
Paddleball.
that. I hate that fucking. What was the point of that? To keep it up?
It's a good game. 653.
Try me.
North
nuts.
Wildwood record. Come see the fucking kid.
Where's this Hall of Fame down there in Wildwood?
Dude, I love a pure homie stat.
Oh, yeah. I've been throwing that around for about a decade.
What,
I
600?
retired after that.
600 back and forth?
653. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Who counted?
I'll relive the glory days. We talk about your football enough.
Dude, that shit is the best.
I'm bringing in my paddle and hanging it on the wall.
5 blocks, no hands on the handlebars.
That's another big one. Made it all the way from Sam's to Wild Wheels Pier. It was the dead of winter. Streets were wide open.
and I was all over them.
You do that on Memorial Day, you're gonna end up on a hood of a car getting T-boned.
Fair enough.
Okay. You really pulled the e-brake.
I was thinking about being dumb.
Well, sounds about right. This one's not going to hit Foley, but it should hit T-Bone. This is from Jack. Ever do DDP yoga? Diamond Dallas Page was a wrestler and started this like dirtbag yoga. That's a good one.
I
knew you
know
were-
Diamond Dallas Page is.
Yeah, so he did DDP yoga. The
Now I
Diamond
feel
Cutter.
dumb.
You look at it.
I feel like Forrest Gump
All
right
right,
now.
pull out of Foleyville. We're really descending in.
There we go.
And we're back. All right, let's see here. This is from Danny Dick Salad. Haven't had one read.
That's a good piece of business.
Haven't had one read yet. What are some garbage times guests took the term "make yourself at home" too literal?
Here?
No, in your life. I have one that made me think of it. We were in like junior high, and we had this. We had a group of friends over to watch the NCAA championship game. It was always on like a Sunday or Monday night or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid got invited through like someone else, and he was like the bad kid.
Now, where is this at your mother's?
This is at the Pieces house.
How old are you?
4-13.
So it's a Super Bowl?
No, NCAA championship.
Sorry, go ahead.
Man, he is in his head. He's recording 3 different podcasts right now.
It's not lightning out, is it? Go ahead.
And he got invited. He was like the bad kid. Like I didn't like associating with this kid so much.
Bad kid, like he got in trouble, or bad kid? Because there was bad kids that got in trouble a lot, and then there was bad kids that you thought were going to hurt you.
He was both. He was the guy who was like fighting kids' dads and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was like fighting men at this point.
Yeah.
And like was working construction at like 13, you know, just like he was staying at his brother's sister's house. He was staying somewhere. You know what I mean?
Sick party. I'm going to take a shower and tattoo myself.
Dude, he fell asleep on the couch.
Get his 18-wheeler license at 14.
CDL.
CDL. Yikes.
Yeah. He was the kid where he's like, let's go smoke. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't just like an open smoking household. Like, we got to, you know. He was one of the kids like, well, I'm going to smoke. I'll deal with the repercussions. I was like, all right, you're really making this fucking.
Just goes out in your back porch and starts
out on the back deck cranking Bernies.
What'd the
and I'm
piece
trying
say?
to play it cool. She's like, you sent her to bed. I said, hey, listen, fucking hit the bricks, will you?
All right.
This is like the double deuce down here now. Boot knife. Call it out. This kid played by his own rules, and he was, you know, counting. He had like pills. He was like counting pills in his pocket, or like loose pills. It's never a good sign.
Not vitamins.
No, they didn't look like Barney Rubble.
The only thing I could think of.
But he fell asleep on the couch,
Jesus.
and everybody left. And I was doing like that, you know, because I didn't want to wake this kid up and end up in a fucking chokehold. This kid will fucking hem me up, toot sweet.
Falls asleep on the couch, like sitting there.
He laid down. He put his legs up on the couch.
Shoes?
No, I think shoes were off. And passed out. And now I'm like, you know, this all my friends he was like a friend of a friend. I don't even know this dude really.
What day of the week is
It's
this?
like a Sunday night. It's a school night, dude.
I still got potatoes to cut. I still got prep work on the potato bar.
Got busy work to do.
Okay. So what'd you do?
Holy shit. I was trying to like, hey, ho, big game, you know, like hooting and hollering to wake him up. And then he kind of finally woke up around 11:30 or so. My mom was coming.
Dude, that's the middle of the night when you're 14.
Oh, I know,
What
man.
the fuck? 11:30?
My mom was coming down. I was like, is he sleeping here? I'm like, get out of here. He's going to beat you up. Get out of here. He's going to steal the jewelry. Yeah, play dead. Do something.
You get up and leave, or do you spend the night?
No, he got up and left. But I'm like, who's coming to get? It was like getting picked up by his sister's boyfriend, or it was a thing.
My sister's boyfriend's coming to get me.
Yeah. Well, that happened a lot
You
in
felt
our.
bad for those kids.
That happened a lot in our area because we went to a really good school district. So like, people would do anything they could, like.
I got
You know, like, hey, go live with your cousin, go live with the whoever, change the address. So there was and like, you know, certain sections weren't, they were a little, not crime, but like just, you know, wonky setups.
Yeah. You don't want to end up in some bozo school district.
Yeah. So it was like, hey, you know, go stay at your sister's house or whatever.
Right. Somebody was asking, I forgot to mention, I was hanging out with them at Skankfest. Does anybody ever die on vacation? Which I thought was a crazy
That's a
question.
pretty good one. That's pretty good. This one's great. This is from Paul. Ever cancel one subscription to a podcast Patreon to reallocate those funds and level up at another? Sorry, Schulte, we're Garbaggio now.
Yikes.
Take that, huh?
Yikes.
Fuck you, Schulte. Cut that.
What?
I love you, Schulte.
Yeah, right.
I'm Team Schulte. We were hanging the other night.
Schulte makes me whack you.
Listen, it's got to be done.
I would do it too, Schulte.
The bald guy's got to go. Would you kill me?
If we were like proper Peaky Blinders gangsters,
You can't. We're together. You can't. It's me and you. We've painted this story where if we're Peaky Blinders, proper fucking gangsters, my enemies are your enemies are my enemies.
Right. On the surface. Till the heroin gets involved. No, if Schultz was like the main bad guy and he was like, you got to go. I mean, there would obviously be some plans for me in the organization.
Oh, you
But he's probably just going to whack me as soon as I get done killing you.
That's why
then he's got T-Bone whack me. T-Bone's the... Nah, he'd get whacked too.
That's yeah.
It's all part of his master plan.
Alex Media would whack him or Gagnon. Fucking whack T-Bone. No, that's what you do. You make them... Oh, my God. You've never watched a movie or anything? You make them think like you're playing ball.
Say he's going to fix my teeth.
Meanwhile, me and you are planning in the background. So then we go kill him. Now we're kings.
Yeah, we got to fake Kippy's death, dude.
Yes. It's in Peaky Blinders.
Fake Kippy's death and then you come in at the end.
I come in and I take him out in the end. And take his Patreon money. Just kidding. Love you, Schultz.
Know what to do with Akash. Then he's on a vengeful tear.
No.
He's coming for us.
He'll play ball.
You think?
I go back with Akash.
Really?
Yeah, we go back.
Sweet.
We'll see. I don't know.
Nice. All right, when are we doing this? Never. And no, of course, I would never whack you.
I don't
know.
you.
Schultz is pretty convincing, though.
And you are dumb enough.
If he came to me and said you did something or whatever, and it's got to be, I could see him talking in his Schultzy way, real low.
You're crazy. This is making... What?
Told me to turn my phone sideways. Next thing I know, I'm stabbing Kippy.
Hey, do me a favor. Kill Kippy.
He's Schultzy. Schultzy says push a button on the guy, you push the button.
Oh, we're going to talk about this.
I'd be conflicted
We're going to talk about this
it.
in Hard Feelings right after this.
I'd be conflicted about it.
Okay. Well, whatever. You know, it is what it is.
Make sure you have an open casket. Unless I miss. Whoops. It shoots you 6 times. God
damn it, Foley. All right.
No, of course.
Don't
be here with me now.
This is from Benjamin. First time, long time. I come from a big family. The family car was an old yellow short school bus, 16 passenger. We named it the Cheese Log. We would take it out. We would take out the seats and have sleepovers in there. It was our garbage version of a treehouse. We used to get dropped off in school with it. It was a tough look. Imagine getting dropped off at school on your own school bus. That's bad.
In the backyard.
Well, how else are you going to get those goddamn kids everywhere, too?
How many kids?
You said big family. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, 8. You don't need a school bus.
8 kids?
You don't
That's 10. That's 10 people with the parents in. What car holds 10 people?
You get like a Suburban or something.
That Suburban doesn't hold 10 people.
Well, get a regular van then, man. Not a fucking school bus.
Yeah, which lane do you pull in? You can't pull in with the Civics. You got to go with the buses.
Yeah, at school, you got to go in the bus lane. Tony!
Little kids getting on. I think I left my lunchbox in here.
Oh,
Get out of here, kid. This
Now-
is a private vehicle.
I do want to say this.
Private property. You're trespassing.
Other than the wasps and the bees in the summer, which they had to be brutal, if you had that parked in your backyard in some bushes,
That's an eyesore for anybody.
well, if nobody could see it and you turn, I'm saying
who are
from,
you, Gary Busey?
I'm saying
From Black Sheep? How would I go to your grandmother's house, start a small fire in her panties?
I'm
Lived
saying
in a bus.
I'm saying from a kid's perspective, it would be pretty cool to have one of those in the back.
Sure.
If you took all the seats out and you did the sleepovers and it was your tree fort, I get it. But everything else, I mean, those are just parents just doing what they got to do.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm sure if they had the money to buy 2 Escalades and tie one, tow the other one
It's funny,
behind
you
it,
feel
they
for
would do
that
it.
dad. Did that dad ever think that he was going to be driving a school bus?
No, at some point that guy was probably cool.
Yeah.
And now he's driving a fucking cheese log
Yeah.
to school and not getting paid for it.
At least pick up
All
some...
the other bus drivers make fun of him.
Damn, that's a tough look.
Here comes Gary in his personal fucking school bus. Yeah, it's a tough look. Tough.
Yikes.
This one is my go-to. This is from Maggie. Shout out to Maggie. I like that they're doing this now. FTLT. First time, long time.
Love it.
These Patreon, these homies got a lingo of their own. First time, long time. Never had one read. You ever use a wet paper towel instead of a vacuum? That's my go-to.
A wet paper towel
Yeah, I did it this morning.
instead of a vacuum?
Uh-huh.
No.
Or sweeping or so.
For what?
Like on like hardwood or the tile floor or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did it today. Like I what I typically do is I like dry my hands with paper towel, and then that's like kind of moist, but still good. I got to get another.
Then you throw it on the floor and use your foot.
Yeah, or not my. I mean, I bend down. I can bend down, so I'll bend down and like wipe. Get the like what's under. If it's like under the stove, or if I see some crumbs or some dust or whatever.
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
I do that with the turlet.
What?
With the turlet.
Don't say that ever again.
The turlet? The toilet?
Yeah. The commode?
The turlet. We have those butt wipes. And if I dribble while I'm peeing, I just drop a couple of those and use my foot and clean it up and then throw it in the thing.
Sure. I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a little different because you're causing the mess.
True.
Do you ever just use your sock?
To do what?
Wipe up the pee?
Oh, yeah. If it's not that bad, one little pass with the sock.
I did that yesterday.
Also, the
on the toilet seat. There was a dribble or two. I just fucking.
Then walked around the rest of the house.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's dirtier things in that house.
I use the bath mat. I slide the bath mat over it. Just hold it there for a second.
That's a bacteria trap.
Oh,
That's
man.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have to turn that thing over to the feds.
I got busted peeing in the shower yesterday too. Because my move is sometimes I'm like really tired.
Were you in the shower?
No, I was not.
Oh my God.
No, I was not.
That's you. Come on.
I think she's been tracking me because she knows my movements.
She goes in, you're hanging upside down from your leg in a rope. Caught you like a wild animal.
Peanut butter in my mouth. I go in and I turn the faucet on, and then knock open the shower curtain.
But you can't quietly open a shower because
tough.
You hear it.
Dead giveaway. She's like, "What are you doing?
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Paying the bills."
I just take the hose and the shower head and
That's
hose it down.
very unsanitary. I feel.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Just every once in a while.
Plus, your toothbrush is in there.
Ah.
I think it's one thing if you're in there and you're peeing because the water's flowing, it's cooking that whole time.
True. We do a
pretty.
pretty good job of cleaning the bathroom, though. I will say that. She does.
Yeah, well, it sounds like there's pee everywhere. You got to. Got to do something.
That's why I keep her on her toes.
All right. This is from Master Rashi. First time, long time. Do you cut your fingernails into an old piece of mail so that you don't have to use a napkin?
An old piece of mail.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, like I guess the open envelopers, you'd like do it in and you could just throw it.
I'm a big notes on the envelope, too.
Oh, yeah.
Write down on
the whole
thing.
mastermind for this plan was drafted on a fucking old parking ticket.
Really?
Yeah. Everything's on
Finally
the
had
fucking-
enough with the city, huh?
Everything's on the back of mail because I don't open my mail.
No.
Ever.
I don't know what's going on with
Knock
that.
it off. It's like, I feel like Kramer and that. Stop.
My cable company
Email, everything, auto pay, the bank. Well, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking kick rocks, mailman.
Crazy.
Although we have mailmen that listen to this. I get that, but not for me. Let me opt out.
Oh, yeah, if there was no mail, what would all the mailmen do?
There will always be mail, but I just saying I don't want it. I just leave it until the fucking woman gets so mad at me because it's full. She's cramming stuff in there.
Oh, that's all it is. It's credit card offers and fucking Con Ed bills.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Everything's on auto pay. I'm finally to the point in my life where I think everything is on auto pay.
Nah, I'm not there yet.
I mean,
That's scary.
I'm still walking a tightrope.
I don't like that.
I'm aware.
I don't like auto pay. I'll get it when I get it. I'll take care of it. I make sure. I take one day now and I pay all that stuff. Pay all the bills. Do all the bills.
Sunday, just like your mother. All right, haven't had one read yet. Is it garbage that the majority of your Tupperware is the ones that are prepackaged sandwich meat, that the prepackaged sandwich meat comes in?
I don't. Ludwig.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Ludwig or Budwig is the company.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple. Like Oscar Mayer has it. They all have it.
Hillshire Farms is pretty nice.
If that's what you're using for your Tupperware, I feel like that deli meat smell. No.
You're wrong. Because the deli meat it's double packed.
I know, but then you take that off and then put the lid on. Unless you eat the whole package at one time, that's absorbing those chromosomes.
No, that's
through osmosis.
I think that's good. It's good for the planet. It's good recycle. It's good move.
You're a dirtbag.
Move.
Go buy some fucking. It's like $1 at IKEA for decent Tupperware.
You know what'll handle that smell? A little baking soda.
A little baking soda.
IKEA.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's buying their Tupperware at IKEA?
I mean, you're not going to IKEA for Tupperware. I'm not saying get it. I'm just saying we have it from IKEA because we were in IKEA. They have a huge fucking housewares thing. Have you been to an IKEA recently?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I got married at an IKEA.
I don't know why you want to fight over this. They got everything.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't trust them over there. I don't. I'll stop in
Ever
for
since
a
they put horse in her meatballs.
I'll stop in for a meatball or two, but there's something about that place. I'm a Target man. I like a Target. IKEA, they're never close. They're always
not. They're always out by the airport.
They're
or
always
the stadium.
down by the water or something like that.
I know.
It's like, can't you build a little one?
And they don't deliver either.
Crazy. They're
I got a
the
delivery
bags are
thing.
sweet.
I got a delivery thing we got to get into in Hard Feelings. It's bananas.
Okay.
I almost fought a guy.
Really?
Not really. I would have got my ass kicked. There was 2 of them. All right, let's do one more, and then we got to wrap her up. Let's see here. This one, Matthew. Do you let your dog sit on your lap when you drive? Which I feel is.
I wish they would.
You wish they would what?
I would love to have that relationship with my doggie, but we don't have that kind of relationship. She wouldn't sit on my lap.
It's also a fucking golden retriever. You could have a golden retriever on. You couldn't go steering wheel golden retriever your stomach. There's no way that's gonna work.
It'd have to be like a 75 LTD.
Yeah, you'd have to have your CDL.
But it'd be nice. I'm always jealous of that.
I don't like that. It's like, just drive. Let the dog sit in the car. That's too much. That's like...
It's dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, I'm so important. I want to have my dog here. Have your dog can have the back, the trunk, the side, the roof. I don't care.
Yeah, my mom puts her in the back seat, which she has a little seatbelt that she puts on.
That's pretty classy. You know what else was classy as a kid that we never had? Like, you would put the dog in the trunk and then have the gate. I feel like people who drove like Subarus had those. Remember, like...
Oh, yeah, the dog gate.
So he couldn't jump into the back seat, which I was like, that's great. He's got his own little place back there.
Yeah,
it turned like the trunk of a Jeep, like into like a whole
I think
fucking
it meant like
house.
a cop car, like it had a divider between the back seat.
You turn the air on back here. All right, let's wrap it up.
Gang, we love you. Make sure you check out the special.
Check out the special. Get some
tickies. It's on the YouTube right now. Get some tickies to the shows. We're coming everywhere. So don't worry. We love you. Which one am I looking at here? I never know what you're doing. You giving me this one?
He finds you. Let the camera find you.
That's right. I try to go off you.
You do. Well, a couple of times I'm looking over here like a bozo, and I got this camera. I feel like I'm doing the local news here. Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week. Peace.
To everybody's favorite new podcast, this is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
Little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find it if they go to be classy
Mm-hmm.
or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upstairs doing a little gardening.
Okay.
I ain't talking about tomatoes, though.
All right. Okay.
We got a crop of sour D's coming in a couple of weeks. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me, unamused this week. I take a shot, I swing, and I miss.
Yeah.
He is the CEO of Are You Garbage, bit of an international businessman himself. He is the Prince of Park Avenue, but always the king of the boards. Give it up for my best pal, KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are... Cooking. And then the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. Check it the fuck out.
Love that money. How about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. We love him. You love him. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody. What up? I ain't got no mic.
All right.
Gang, we couldn't be more excited to have not one but two incredibly special guests here with us today. Our first one is our good pal. He's family at this point. A very funny stand-up comedian and actor, and the star and co-writer of the brand new movie 4th of July. Give it up for Joltin' Joe List, everybody.
I think this is number 5.
I think
is that a record?
I think you and Ian are tied for 5.
Fuck Ian.
Yeah. Fuck you,
him.
Ian.
No sport coat coming your way, I can tell you that.
Ian Fidance?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he got? How many does he have?
Probably
he's 4.
5 or, probably right around you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to check the
I
stats.
think this is 5.
I think it is 5
That's
for you.
something.
We love it. We'll send you a
All right.
check. All
Yeah,
right.
please
One of
do.
those big checks, though.
Everyone I bump into the comedy scene is like, those Are You Garbage guys are really making money now. The word is out.
Yeah, I got to
People don't
censor
like
everybody.
it.
Fall
They
back.
They don't like success.
20% for old Joe List, huh? Gang, Joe did not come alone.
No.
He brought one of the biggest heavy hitters in the biz here with us today. He is a legendary stand-up comedian, writer, actor, director, and filmmaker. Let's cut the bullshit. He's got Emmys, he's got Grammys, he has influenced an entire generation of stand-up comedians, and he is the co-writer and director of the brand new movie, 4th of July. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Louis C.K.
Yeah,
Buddy!
All right.
What an intro.
You kidding me?
Thanks for coming, man.
Ah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, don't
happy
be
to
silly.
here.
Thanks for coming in, man.
You're the reason I have a black T-shirt on right now. I saw you like 10 years. I'm like, that's my move, baby.
Yeah, it simplifies it, doesn't
It
it?
does. Yeah.
You're the reason I wear a watch. I swear to God, you're the reason I wear a watch. Nice pair of sneakers and a watch. Yep.
This is garbage. Somebody
ahead.
told me well before I knew you
Yeah.
that Louis C.K. talked about how you cut your burgers in half. I started cutting my burgers in half.
Really?
Not even kidding.
God, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
you cut your
That's
burger?
garbage.
I do. I sometimes I cut them in half. Yeah,
But
cheeseburger. Like a big tall cheeseburger with a lot of shit on it. Cut it in half.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you lay it back down on its top, or do you keep it on its
Say
on
you
On
its-
keep-
its side, it teeters a little bit on the side, depending on the burger. I mean, I don't do it every time.
But
It's not
somewhere
crazy.
Like Shake Shack, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's
Smash
it's
burger.
But
small.
I'm more kind of like a hotel burger.
when they come
sometimes.
real stacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is garbage, but Shake Shack's the best burger I've ever had in my whole life.
I
I've
think
had better,
that's-
better burgers than that. But I'll tell
Where
you, I
in
think
New
the
York do
reason
you
why I
think?
cut it is because the inside, the center of the burger bleeding
Uh-huh.
and the juice coming out of it.
You like that?
That's appealing to me, yeah.
What do you get?
I've
the
never
burger
had
cooked?
someone understand the
that?
show so quick in the history of the show. That's crazy. That's what this show is about. That's
Yeah.
insane.
How do you get the burger cooked? Medium rare?
Medium.
Medium?
more. Yeah, I don't like when it's red.
An
Like,
aristocrat.
yeah.
Okay, gentlemen.
What do you do? I can't see you going
You're well
rare.
done all the
Yeah.
way.
I'm a medium rare. No, I'm not that garbagey. I'm a medium rare steak and a medium burger. Because I heard burger, you're not supposed to get medium rare because it's ground beef. That's what I heard.
That makes sense.
Okay.
But medium rare steak. I like a red, bloody fucking steak.
Not
I
for
like
me.
it. I'm surprised. I thought you'd be
I like
super
medium,
well
medium
done.
everything.
Medium everything
Pink,
down
it's
the
pink inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a gentleman.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations
Yeah.
on the movie,
Yes.
by the way.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Appreciate it.
We
If
know
you-
it's going to be in theaters. You got
Plug
a couple
away.
special
Yes.
events. Lay it on us.
Friday, tomorrow. This comes out Thursday,
This comes
right?
out
be out
Thursday.
there.
baby.
Tomorrow night, Schubert Theater, Boston. It's premiering. We're going to do a Q&A thing.
Yes,
and then
we'll be on stage
Yes.
with some of the cast
That's awesome.
at the Schubert in Boston. And then that's almost sold out now.
Yes.
The Beacon was last night, from if you heard this, that was sold out. And then tomorrow, then Saturday,
The Vic Theater in
the Vic
Chicago.
Theater in Chicago.
Get those tickets.
About 200 tickets left there.
And then July 6th.
Well, first, it's also in New York City at the Village East Theater, and in L.A. at the Lemley.
Nice.
It starts July 1st, but then it's in like normal, like you can go anytime you
A
want.
run, yeah.
Yeah, but July 6th, the AMC Theaters is showing it all over the country.
Awesome.
Just on the 6th
Whoa.
at 7:30, all over almost every state.
Awesome. The trailer
Yeah.
looks fantastic. Joe,
Thank
you
you.
look amazing in it.
Thank you.
Louis, Bobby looks awesome. Sarah looks awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
Fucking
you.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was a real family effort. We're very excited. It's funny. It's sad. It's sweet. It's gay. It's just beautiful.
How was the craft
Just
services?
really-
He throw out a nice
Not
spread?
the well, it was okay. Yeah,
It
we
was
actually had
okay.
good
We had some
upstate. We had a
ups-
nice.
Great meals.
Yeah.
And then Louis rented us all big houses, and every night everyone
Yeah,
came to
spent
my
a lot of
big
money.
giant house. In the lake.
Spent a
Yeah.
lot
He
of
wasn't
money.
thrilled about that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
just
fuck.
paid for the movie, so I'm in a lot of debt
Yeah,
now.
he gave me a lot of money.
I gave
Straight
him a
to
lot
me.
of money. Yeah.
What do you
right
do
to
with
him.
something like that? You write a check or you putting that on a credit card?
I mean, a lot of it. You make an account. The movie has an account. The
Okay.
movie is its own financial entity.
Sure.
Yeah.
Pretty classy.
Yeah.
What is the origin story of Louis C.K.? Take us back.
My origin story.
You moved here when you were 7, right?
To what?
America.
Oh, you mean
We moved to the-
America?
Yeah,
Yeah,
America.
Yeah.
Not to
What,
Antootie's.
what country do you think this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I was 7 about. when we
You're
moved to
7, you moved
America.
in, and you're up in Boston. Take it from there.
I grew up in Boston, suburban Boston.
Okay.
I never went to college, but during high school, I started doing open mics.
Okay.
In high school.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was like a senior though, but yeah, that's when I first did it. Oh, in Boston comedy clubs, and then all my friends went to college, and I was just working as like in a garage and other shitty jobs, and doing stand up at night.
Jeez.
Fixing
And-
cars?
Yeah,
Really? You know how to do that?
I wasn't
stuff?
like I mean, I worked at a garage where they let me do brake jobs and change the radiator out, stuff like that.
Imagine
pretty
that.
good.
Louis
But I
C.K. has
couldn't-
changed someone's brakes.
I
in
have
Boston.
done many brake jobs. I've inhaled a lot of asbestos
Oh,
too.
I got
Nice.
Because you used to be you spray the spray on the
Uh-huh.
brakes, and all the asbestos dust, because that's what brake pads are made of,
Sure.
just goes in your face.
Oh,
And you
jeez.
inhale it. So that'll be what I die of eventually. It takes a long time.
You might have a class action lawsuit
Yeah,
coming
a little
up.
mesothelioma.
well,
1-800
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta get
But-
CeeLo and Barnes on the phone.
But yeah, I was a car mechanic, and then I was fucking bike messenger, all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
The odds and ends. What was
Yeah,
the childhood
digging
like?
trenches, whatever.
Were you like, was parents together? What did the parents
Divorced when I was 10.
do? Okay.
I got divorced when I was 10. And,
Guys making moves.
yeah.
I don't have time for
had
this.
enough of
I
that
got brake
bitch.
pads to fix.
Yeah.
You pulling out on your big wheel?
That's right. I'm still paying her, too. Yeah. I got 2 kids.
Said you're running out for cigarettes. That's the last
That's
time we
right.
saw him.
That's right.
Ran out for crayons.
Candy cigarettes.
So, yeah, no, my parents were divorced when I was a kid, and 3 sisters, and I don't know what else to tell you.
What,
Did a
you
lot
live
of
with
drugs.
your mom?
I
Did
a lot of
I
drugs.
did when I was a kid. I did a shit ton of drugs.
At what age did you start?
Like 12.
Yeah, that's like
Jesus.
the real
Yeah.
divorced kid thing.
Yeah, I mean, I started smoking cigarettes like pack a day when I was like 11. And then,
Well,
yeah,
that
and then I
answers the
started
question.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Check out the movie.
Smoked a shit ton of pot, did acid.
Did your
and stuff
did your
like that.
parents smoke? Is that how you
My
started?
dad did, but not when I knew him because he had a piece of his lung. He almost died when I was being born because he had a piece of his lung taken out.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
I think he was in the emergency room while I was being born. Like
That's
for real.
trashy.
Man,
you ever-
have
It
your
is,
parents ever been in the same hospital as you when you were being born?
Yeah.
Did you ever roll them up in your sleeve?
Oh, did I ever cigarettes?
Yeah.
I tried it a couple times, but I didn't. I couldn't carry it.
Didn't stick.
I wanted to.
It wasn't the 50s. He's not the Fonz.
No, but there was like Matthew. What's his name? Matt
River
Dillon.
Phoenix?
Matt Dillon was
Oh,
in this
man.
movie,
Yeah.
Outsiders.
Little Darlings,
Ah.
and he rolled it up. Everybody did that. It was cool. I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
He was something. He was a looker when he was young.
He was a good-looking young man. I'll tell you right now.
Man, the Outsiders, hachi machi.
Yeah.
All
Yummy,
eyes of
yummy,
Bruce,
yummy.
Everybody could have got it.
Oh yeah,
Fucking smoking.
that movie's good for a few shots.
I
All
said
right,
the other day,
Jizz.
yesterday in a backyard hang that Tom Cruise in Top Gun is the hottest I've ever seen a man, and everyone just made fun of me.
You're crazy. I just asked it was on TV yesterday. I was at my mom's house, and I asked my girlfriend and my mom. I'm like, he's hot, right? And they're like, oh. I'm like, him or Val Kilmer? They were like, him all the way.
Oh yeah, you got
Puts
to.
the aviators on, the smile.
Oh, forget. Yes,
Yeah, he's
man.
hot.
Val Kilmer was pretty hot too.
Val Kilmer was.
I gotta tell
smoking.
you, in the new one, Tom Cruise with his playing the football on the beach with his shirt off, fucking hangs in with those young kids.
It's crazy.
He looks good.
He
That's
keeps it
crazy.
fucking tight.
That's crazy.
Might
How
be
old
something
is
to that
he?
Scientology. I don't
yeah,
know.
50.
I know.
He's in his 50s, right? He's got to be 50.
He has to be. He has.
Late 50s.
Late
50s.
No.
It's got to be.
No.
Yes, of course. 1986
T-Bone, get
was
on that. What do we
36
got?
years ago. Late 50s. 59. Thank
Whoa!
No,
shit.
no, I don't. I'm still overruling the
How,
Google.
how
I think
old are
he's
you?
younger or older.
I mean,
no, I thought he was younger.
All the Right Moves is 83. Leah Thompson's tits.
Thompson's tits.
All the Right Moves was all right.
Yeah, it was great.
That spoke to me directly.
Yeah, but the end is. I think the end was reshot and tacked on because the end doesn't make any sense. The very last scene. The movie's really good. It's like a good movie. It's like you guys, Pennsylvania movie.
Yeah, 100%.
And he has his dream. It doesn't work out because of some bullshit. And he goes into the fucking dirty steel mill, and it's over. That's the ending.
Yeah.
But then I swear this is what happened. I mean, I'm imagining they turned that in, and the studio was like, "Are you out of your mind?"
Got to be more lighthearted.
So
or
they
whatever.
went and got what's his name?
Greg T. Nelson,
Greg T. Nelson and
Sean Penn,
no, the
Chris
woman.
Penn,
Chris Penn.
Leah Thompson.
No, but it was Leah Thompson and Greg T. Nelson and Tom Cruise. The last scene is the three of them, and it doesn't make any sense. He's at work, and she comes and says, "Hey, the coach is here." And the coach says, "Hey, I'm working at this university.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're gonna get to be the football guy there. Isn't that great?" And he goes, "Yeah," but he looks at her and goes, "What about you? Then I won't see you." And she goes, "I love you." The end.
Yeah.
It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
and they
yeah.
don't look in character. It's like they put the clothes back on. Like, I can't believe I'm doing this again.
Like, one guy's got a mustache.
Yeah, they look a little tan.
That guy really died in the mill.
Yeah,
that's
like he was already making Top Gun, and he was like, "Are you serious? We're gonna reshoot that?" So it looks a little off.
I'm in Miramar.
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of work did your mom do?
She is a computer software engineer. She wrote
Jesus.
code.
Whoa.
Back
To be
then?
specific, she wrote code for a fourth generation language, which is like really heavy industrial. Yeah, she wrote the code. She talked to the binary.
Where did she go? She went to college.
Yes, she did. She was a very bright person. She was extremely. She worked in computers when there were punch cards, like but way back when. Like I grew up with computers, like in the house, because she was very good at what she did. So she would take home terminals with this cradle for the phone. You'd call the computer at work, and it would go whoosh, 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 and she'd put it in the. Anyway, and she was
crazy.
Yeah, she was very
Is that
good
where
at
you
her
think
job.
you got your knack for
You do have
tinkering
stuff.
and stuff? Yeah.
Well, her father, I mean, her brother, my Uncle Jack, who's still alive. My mom's passed away, but Jack was an engineer in the Navy. He was a CB. He went to Annapolis.
CB, yeah.
And
Really?
they were dirt poor farm kids from Michigan.
your
my
mom's
mom
generation.
and her brother, but they just thought they were smart. They education to themselves out of there.
Okay.
Well, my mom raised us alone. My dad was a Mexican economist.
Okay.
And so that's not a huge
buck in that
industry.
We're tanking down
Mexico.
here.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cartel member, to be honest.
Yeah. But so my dad, but they were both like in college when they met. And,
Okay.
yeah.
So he was over here going to college. Where'd your mom go to college again?
She went to, she was in Michigan, but she went,
University of?
yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Then she went to Ohio State, though. She went to the two rivals because
Walks
she
in
had a
both worlds.
boyfriend in Ohio State, and she
Okay.
thought they were going to get married. But he was just drinking and having a good time, and she liked serious people. So she went to Harvard, summer school. Like she just went there to take some courses, and my dad was there going to business school.
Damn.
My dad came from a very high pressure family in Mexico. His father he had 9 kids, and they all got doctorates. Like they were all about education. So
they get divorced. That's it. You don't see your dad.
no, my dad was around, but not a big part. My mom raised us.
Right.
My dad didn't have an income really ever. He just didn't work out for him. And my mom raised us, single mom, working every day.
In a house or an apartment?
And
Where
I
were
lived
you
a
guys?
half a house, rented half of a house. There was people upstairs. We were downstairs.
Like one of those 3-decker Johns?
Yeah,
in
like
Boston?
that. It was 2-decker, but it was
Jesus.
like that. Yeah.
Was the owner upstairs or was it
No,
another
upstairs
tenant?
was another tenant.
Okay.
Yeah, used to when we first moved there was the owner. Nice guy, Mr. John Panagacco. That was his name. That was his
Irish
name.
Mr. Bevilacqua.
Yeah.
Mr. Tomasilo.
Okay.
But yeah, so they and we lived like a block from the Mass Turnpike. Was behind it, that hiss of the turnpike. I grew
that's
up with.
bad.
And there was a freight train all the time. I used to actually like that. Though.
Yeah, put you to sleep at night.
It does at night
Yeah.
when a freight train goes by and the whole house like settles and shakes.
Well, that's
It's
you got some issues
comforting.
because that's crazy. That's nuts.
I liked it. I liked it.
As
Instead
Jackson
of putting
Brown.
on rain, you put
Yeah.
like sound of traffic.
Exactly. But then we'd go to Mexico sometime. I lived there till I was born in D.C., but because my dad was working there, and then we moved there when I was less than 1,
Okay.
and I lived there till I was 7. Came here without an English. I spoke Spanish
You can
first.
speak Spanish fluently now?
Not great. 'Cause
Really?
I
You lose it?
I dropped it hard in order to adapt
Uh-huh.
because I loved America. I remember my memory is coming to America.
That's crazy.
and
They weren't inviting
discovering
in
it.
Boston for diversity at the time?
Well, look at me. I don't
Yeah.
look.
That's also true.
I did all right. I did
Everybody
all
think
right.
you were a cop. All of a
Nah.
sudden, you start speaking
Yeah,
Spanish.
exactly. Yeah, but no. So I liked my life, and then in high school I started hearing local radio in Boston. A lot of comedy. Comedy was big, and it was the 80s. I graduated high school in 85, and there was this huge peak of stand-up at the time in Boston.
Of course,
really
it was the heyday of it.
thriving local scene, and you'd hear them on the radio. They had this 5 o'clock funnies show on the radio. And so I started hearing. I heard Stephen Wright was the first guy I heard
Sure.
that they said he's from Boston. And I thought, wow, this comedy here, because I always thought of comedy as this Hollywood thing.
Sure.
Of course.
But there's comedy in Boston, and I loved Stephen Wright, still do. He's my friend now. And so I got into the idea of going on. And then I heard one day on 5 o'clock funnies, hey, you want to drop by? You can do 5 minutes. And so I tried an open mic.
That's
how I
key for
started.
you to realize that it is in Boston.
Yeah,
where you're
hearing that there's
Yeah,
a
of
place.
course.
Yeah, exactly.
there's people like me doing that. You can just go do it.
Well, I thought I would be like the new kid. I had this whole other idea, like it's all going to be these professional comics, and I'll be the one new kid.
Sure.
I did not know there'd be like 38 people lining up
to all
for
states.
6 spots. Yeah.
You thought you'd walk right in like Henry Hill, huh?
Yeah, but you did get on when I started. You could get on by showing up. It was actually not that many new guys. So, and the open mics were very popular in Boston, so they were packed.
Yeah.
and you
Philly
could
was the
definitely
same
get
way,
on.
yeah.
You just had to sign up.
Were
Philly
you
was
good
like
when
that.
you started? Like, were you
I
like,
mean,
did you take off pretty good?
So I was so bad.
Really?
I got through 2.5 of my 5 minutes, and I to silence, just like
I
what?
did that last week.
Like that kind of silence where it's not just like, it's like, what is he?
Deafening silence, yeah.
Like they're like a little shocked.
Do you hear the ice?
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, man, you hear
Yeah, the
someone
clinking
slurp a
ice.
drink. Oh,
And
it's
then I
bad.
walked off, and I was just so ashamed. And the host made fun of how I didn't do a lot of time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I went on one more time, and it went as badly. And I thought, I can't do this.
Wow.
But then, like a year later, like right after I graduated high school, there was a place in Cambridge called Off the Wall Cinema. It was a weird cinema with weird movies, and they
Okay.
sell you get coffee and carrot cake and watch a movie. So I used to go there to watch weird movies and foreign movies. And they had assigned comedy Saturday at midnight, and there was this weird guy named Ron Lynch, who's still my friend.
Yeah.
And Ron did a show called Comedy Clubhouse, and it was all just offbeat,
Wacky.
just
acts.
fucked up comedians that didn't, some of them were just so strange. And I was in love. I was like, I have to do this. So I asked to go on, and he let me. And my first set at that place was like, boom.
Cooked a little bit.
I was like, oh, I think maybe I can do this. And all the comedians that I'd been coming already for a month, watching every Saturday, and all these comedians who I knew their acts by heart, they all came up to me after my set and said, "Shit, that was really good. You were really funny." And I mean that feeling was probably better than anything I've felt since. Like nothing's been that
I know
clean.
that.
Chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
since.
That's right, chasing
Yeah,
the dragon.
It's never as good as the first one.
Never that good.
No sports, anything in high school?
No, I played Pop Warner football. I loved it.
Okay.
I loved football. I wanted to play, and I was big for my age. So.
Okay.
And then junior high school was the first time to go out for a team, and I just stood on the field the day you're trying out, and I'm just watching this guy just, you fucking put, like really cursing at the kids, you fucking pussies, and like guys and the seniors or whatever, the older kids crowding around younger kids and spit on them.
Right.
And it was all on just like on the field was just this display of here's where you get hazed, here's where the coach screams at you. And I was like, I just thought
fuck is
I can
this?
actually just walk away from this. I just liked football. Like, can we just play football? It was just so intense and angry.
More of a carrot cake and foreign film guy. Yeah. A little bit lighter.
Anybody have a VCR I can take apart by any chance?
Yeah,
Let's not talking about the foreign films around Echo.
Yeah,
I'm paying
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I didn't get into it, and then I started drugs soon after that. So
That
Nice.
makes sense.
forget
Smoking a little
sports.
doobie.
Lot of pot, and my friends, a lot of kids used to do mescaline. We used to take mescaline.
Okay.
and acid.
Man, that's old school.
Yeah, and Quaaludes were big. When I was a
Ludes.
kid.
Really?
Ludes were
Yeah.
big back in the day.
Yeah.
You ever take the lemons, the
714s,
famous ones?
714, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they're
Seven
dangerous.
Put them on
14?
me if you
That's-
want them.
That's the home run record. Is that related?
I don't know.
714 was
But
Babe
that was the
Ruth's home
number
run
on. There was a
record.
big, huge pill. It had 714 on it.
Is that? Look that up. That might be connected.
No, there's no
Maybe
way that's
why.
connected.
Wait, you saying Babe Ruth was on lewds? So that what you're insinuating?
Was it Babe Ruth 714?
Babe Ruth had 714, and then Hank Aaron hit 715. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron.
All right.
715.
Did you want to go to college?
Sports.
I did. I was interested in it, in going to college. Somewhere down, I wanted to be a writer or something.
You had to take a filmmaking class or something, right?
Well, so I just saw so many. I loved movies so much, and I ate them up. I had one 8th grade teacher who was social studies, but all he did was show us really cool, weird movies. He just had great prints of movies. Shows 16 millimeter prints of
That's
weird
awesome.
movies, and then he'd give everybody an A. He didn't care what you
Yeah.
did,
Damn.
and that inspired me. His name was Vignon. Ty Vignon was his name. Very gay fella, and
Nice.
inspired the hell out of me. And then high school, I was depressed because I quit drugs, so I went into kind of a deep
That'll
depression
do it, yeah.
because I didn't have any guidance. I just stopped, and then I started again, and it's a rough road. But
Imagine doing fucking mescaline cold turkey.
yes, it was.
Jesus Christ.
you're
No wonder
in a-
you like the freight trains.
You're at an NA meeting in Charlestown,
exactly.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, I had this one teacher in sophomore year of high school because we started in sophomore year in my high school, and I had quit drugs and I got straight A's the first quarter of the year, and then I just went back to drugs
Sure.
and stopped going to school. So they had a meeting because there was a lot of shitty kids in the school, but they're like, this kid was smart for like a minute.
He's got potential. Yeah. What are we doing?
So
we can
had
save this one.
Yes. So we had this meeting. My homeroom teacher, Mr. fucking, I wish I would remember his name, Blair. I think his name was Mr. Blair. And he said, listen, you're not going to go to school. I can't make you, but you can't do nothing. Like, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I wish I could make movies or television. That's what I wanted.
Wow.
And he said, what if I could help you with that? So he went and there was, at the time, cable TV was pretty new. And every town got a local access cable station. And our town negotiated for a very good one. It was like a serious studio with a news program and sports. So he got me an internship at a local access cable station. And I went there one day and they're like, we're going to teach you anything you want, how to edit, how to shoot, how to direct, anything you want to learn, we'll teach you how to do it. And I stopped all the bullshit in that moment.
Sure.
Because I was like, if I just come here, I
got
can
your
learn
hands on
this
it.
stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And then I'm not going to fuck up school now. I want to be a real person. So I got very serious. I went back to my high school when I won an Emmy, and I brought it with me, and I showed it to that guy.
No shit.
And I told him, you did this. It's the one chance I got to do that. He was like the one guy I could say pulled me out of this shit.
Wow.
It gave me an opportunity. And I was like the whiz kid at this station, and I loved. So I would learn because I found it because I'm a tech guy and I was a mechanical guy.
Hey, you have like an engineer's brain.
Yeah, I do. I like tech stuff. So
Yeah.
when you work at a place like that, they just don't want you to break stuff. So I knew how to fix this stuff. So I was allowed to take stuff home. I could go take back then a video kit was the camera was this big, just a huge camera, and it hooked up with a cable this thick to a tape deck, giant tape deck.
Yeah.
It was so heavy. It was so hard to handle that stuff. But anyway, I knew the equipment, so they let me take it home, and I'd make weird little movies with my friends. And then edit. I learned how to edit from one tape deck to another. That's how you used to edit back then.
Crazy.
Like you'd lay down one shot at a time, and then if you made a mistake, you couldn't fix the middle. You had to. It was a nightmare.
Man.
But I loved it, and I covered the baseball games and the football games for the high school. And
Really?
yeah, like I knew how to run the van. There was a van with 3 cameras. I knew how to.
Oh, fuck, that's
yeah,
crazy.
I was obsessed.
This kid's on lewds. What are we doing here? Giving this kid camera equipment?
That's right.
Holy shit.
So that was when I had started learning how to do that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's fucking wild, man. All right, let's get into some fucking Are You
All right,
Garbage
good.
questions.
Yes.
What was the high school mascot?
Tiger.
Not bad.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Name of the high
Generic.
school?
The Newton North Tigers.
Newton North. Not
Yeah.
bad. Since nobody lives there, what was the name of the street that you grew up on?
Newtonville Avenue.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Newtonville and Avenue.
But
was
the
nice.
freight
389
train
Newtonville Avenue.
Yeah, the
behind
freight
it
train's a
in
tough
the
one.
Mass
Yeah.
Turnpike's not a good look.
No.
What was the
That's
name?
tough.
What was the name of the grocery store that your mom went to as a kid?
Star Market.
Star Market kid.
See what makes us shine. That was their thing.
That was their thing.
Star Market. See what makes us shine.
The Star Market. I hated Star Market because anytime I asked my mom for money, I'd be like, I want a little money to go to play video games. Sometimes you go to they're hiring at Star Market.
You see real two Boston experiences between
Yeah,
Louie
yeah.
and Joe.
Yes.
Star Market. Someone plug that in there and post.
Star Market.
See what makes us
Star Market
shine.
had a thing called the Jim Rice, Butch Hobson baseball clinic, where the those two players would teach you baseball.
In like the parking lot?
That's a weird
Well,
pairing.
You had to fill out a thing and
There.
put it in a box.
And then they would
so I took
select.
the whole deck of them home, and I spent all night filling it out.
Did you
I
win?
Won.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's,
Did you
I mean,
go?
that's garbage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're rigging an election at a Star
I
Market
rigged an
kid.
election. And they took you to some high school, and they played with tennis balls, not even baseballs.
That's no fun.
And Jim Rice was just like, this, like you could tell he was like, this sucks.
It was a community service
Yes.
for him or something.
And Butch
Got out of
Hobson
a
had a
DUI.
southern accent, and I was like, why? He's not from Boston? I thought that was
This guy's a phony. Get him out of here. Just commie out of the ballpark.
yeah. Anyway, sorry, it was a long answer to the question.
No,
Star
of
Market.
course.
No.
Growing up, where did you go to the supermarket? Star Market as well?
No, there was Trukey's, which is a name.
That doesn't sound
Here we
good.
And
go.
everybody called
Trukey's.
Everybody called it True Cheese. This always bothered me
With
because it was
two C's,
it was
right?
CCHI, but their ad thing, their slogan was the true key to shopping. And so we were like, no, it's True Keys. The true key to shopping. Everyone's like, no, it's true cheese.
It's the true chi to shopping.
We had true cheese, and then we had Johnny Foodmaster.
What? That sounds like a karate guy. Come on down to Johnny Foodmaster.
And then there was
Johnny
Shaw's.
Foodmaster for all your cold cut needs. Hiya!
Shaw's and Star Market. We parked at
Shaw's
Star Market when we went to
delicious.
Fenway. That was the parking lot. Was in a Star Market.
Does he know the story about the go-kart?
I think you do.
I think I remember go-karts.
My parents, I was at Stone's video store, and I'll tell it quick because I've told it before, but you put your name in to win a go-kart.
He didn't rig the election.
I was
He did it
7
on his
years
own.
old.
Just put one in.
I put one in. I was 7.
Hopeless.
Pussy.
They won. They called us at home and said, you won a go-kart. I was so excited.
Crazy.
God.
My parents let me drive it around the neighborhood, and I gave every single neighbor
There's a picture in the
chance.
paper.
It's
They
in
made the paper.
We're in
Yeah.
the newspaper. It's my dad, my mom, and dad, and I'm sitting in the go-kart with my sister. And then they ended up, my parents sat me down and said, you can't have the go-kart. We're trading it to Uncle Bob. He was my Uncle Brian's brother, Bob. And they
A couple of
said,
screeners of Police Academy.
we're trading it for a trip to the Bahamas. And I was like, great, I can do the Bahamas. They're like, well, it's just Dad and I. It's an adult
How
plan.
insane is
You didn't
that?
know this?
No, I never
So-
heard that.
That's
I told-
4th of July in
Unbelievable.
theaters now.
So
my
I told
God.
I told my wife the story just a couple years ago on the Joker's
Oh
Wild
my
cruise,
God.
Impractical Jokers cruise, and I told Sarah as a funny story, and she started sobbing.
Yeah, no, that's a sad.
Didn't the guy live near you? Didn't you see him driving around in the thing?
No, I don't know about that, but he did live near it. He was related to us, so he had to go kart. So I had a go kart for a day. I was the coolest kid in school, and I
That's
lost
like
it.
your parents said to you, "Listen, you have you have cancer, but there is a cure. But we're not.
Oh,
gonna,
yeah,
we're not
we're going to be in the Bahamas
We're
if
not
you
gonna
need
do it
us.
'cause
Test it
we don't want to miss the mash
No.
runs.
So
We'll
my
be at
life is
hedonism,
all-
unfortunately.
Oh, that
And,
stinks.
how'd you do on your SATs, Louis? Did you take your SATs?
I took them and I did very, very badly. I
What's
just remember. I don't remember the numbers.
Below 1,000?
I think so.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly though. I
wonder if you
but I
took
took
them
an
now.
AP art. I took AP art. An AP art history
Class.
test.
Okay.
And I won, 4 or whatever the best.
Want a
I got-
go-kart?
I aced it. Yeah, I aced it. I just didn't like the SATs. I didn't enjoy it.
Okay.
I imagine what you would do now.
I don't remember what I got. I know it was low. I didn't practice for it. I just went, walked in and did it.
I got an 870, so don't feel bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
1140, not bright. No, 870 is very, very bad.
Is
That's
it?
bad, yeah.
What'd you get list?
1050, baby.
There you go. 4 digits. I mean,
I'm a smart motherfucker.
Something sounds familiar to me.
Really?
yeah, you
eight
probably got it on
something.
verbal. That's,
Yeah,
you know.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ate something. A dick.
What were the vacations like growing up? Any vacations?
No, I didn't go on vacations. No,
I
no
just
we
feel
didn't
like-
go on vacations. I went to day camp during the summer. That's what I would
Really?
do.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you could drive to some place and, to some, I don't know, whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever.
Stoughton, Mass.
Okay.
Oh, that's where I was born.
Yeah.
Tough town.
Yeah.
You collect any Chinese stars, nunchucks, anything like that when you were a kid?
No. I liked Bruce Lee when I was a kid, but I didn't collect that kind of
Fireworks?
stuff. Oh, you mean any collections?
Yeah.
Anything. Or what were you doing?
I would go to the CVS and steal stuff.
CVS was in
Yeah.
existence back
Oh yeah,
then?
a long time. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's
I would go to
wild.
CVS and shoplift. Giant chocolate bars, like giant Hershey bars, and Zippo lighters.
Ooh, man.
I
Nothing
like
cooler than
matches.
a
the way
Zippo
that
lighter.
I like
What'd you say?
smelling and lighting Zippo lighters.
Just doing the
You
Costanza.
like smelling and lighting Zippo
Zippo
lighter.
lighters. Yeah,
Fun.
those were my hobbies.
You like the smell of gasoline?
I do.
We just smelled it. We were just when we were waiting for the cab. there's
Busy
a guy.
day.
Yeah. We
Let's
just
hit
went
the
down.
Sunoco on 8th Avenue.
yeah,
A guy was pouring gas into his food truck.
yeah.
It was beautiful.
Off a little paint. Go see what the boys are doing.
Why is liking the smell of gas garbage?
It
love
is.
I don't think
I
the
love
Kennedys are doing it.
No.
You know.
Gas. My favorite is asphalt. Fresh asphalt in the summer.
No way. Asphalt's better than
Oh,
gas.
that takes me back.
Yeah.
No way.
That and the tar.
Yeah. No, you're out of your
Tar is
mind.
good.
Tar's all right.
Great.
Tar is good.
Car's okay, maybe, but gas is primo.
I just think about that scene in Shawshank when they're up there and that hot tar and the beer. It's like very.
Oh, yeah.
I can the smell in that cold beer fucking hits me.
That beer looks like it fucking hit the spot.
Yeah.
Do you drink? If you have a drink, what's your drink?
I
You're
like
like winding down.
red wine.
Red wine.
Yeah, and whiskey. I like scotch, good scotch.
Okay. Good.
And I like beer, but I don't drink much.
Okay.
But those are the 3 things I like. Very cold beer.
I assume you've had a couple nice
French
bottles of
wine. Yeah, I've had some very good French wine. Like I go crazy for like a very good French.
How
wine.
expensive we talking?
Yeah, what's the
here?
most expensive bottle of wine you ever bought?
Oh, a lot.
2,000, 3,000?
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it has been a long time since I've done that.
Okay.
I live very differently than I used to. I used to have gold watches and shit. Oh, go on, I sold
That's a
them all.
sweet shark watch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Does that go underwater, Louis?
that's pleather.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't do stuff like that no more. But I used to go like, let's get to this, crazy
Sure, of
wines.
course.
And once in a while, I buy a heavy bottle of scotch, like a really good,
one.
scotch,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I keep that for a long. I'll keep it for months.
Just sip on it, yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
bottle of Yellowtail these days.
That's right.
I think your finest box you have back there, please.
Yeah.
What if you're going to dinner, at a friend's house,
Mm-hmm.
and you're bringing a bottle of wine? Do you have like
Yeah.
a go-to? What are you spending around there? Anything?
It depends on the friend, right?
This is what we get into. Yeah.
You got the wine that
Oh, I
was
love
brought to
this.
you last.
You're just regifting.
Just re-gift the last one that brought to you.
That's a power move. I
Show
never
with
thought
a
of
toaster.
that.
Yeah. I mean,
Three
if
Bud
anybody
Lights.
brings me wine, I ain't drinking it.
Let's
Really?
say
Because it's not going to be what I like. So I just hold on to that until next time I.
That's no one's ever had that answer. That's really smart.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Let's
And
say Martin
trashy.
Scorsese watches the movie. He sees 4th of July. He says it's fantastic. I want to
H. Joe.
discuss how you guys came up with it, how you worked with someone like Joe List, how good he was. Come over to my house. I want to discuss how you got this performance out of this guy.
Yeah.
What are you bringing there?
That's a different
I
caliber.
mean, I bring him or somebody I just really like and feel grateful to. Somebody, you know what I mean, like that, like somebody who I'm like really want to.
Wow,
I'll get
impressed,
a
yeah.
Lynch bag, 2005 if you can find it, 2006 if you can only find it, 2006.
Lynch
And
bag?
those Lynch, it's French.
Oh.
It's Lynch and then Bagges. I don't know Lynch Bage. I don't know how
Yeah.
the fuck to say it.
Lynch bag.
Yeah.
That's the
Or
fucking
any
Boston
part-
coming out.
They got you a lynch bag.
Let me get a 2022 Lynch
Yeah.
bag.
But that's about $200 to $400.
That's
Okay.
For a
That's
bottle?
a flex, yeah.
Or any kind of like Margot's are good.
Okay.
San Julian kind of things.
Sure.
Any of those in the range of $200 to $400.
Margot's are nice.
A Rue
Margot's
Julian.
Yeah.
What do you like red-wise? You a Cabernet guy? You a Malbec guy? What do you like?
Only those Bordeaux. I'm just really into French Bordeaux.
Really?
I can get it. I was just in Copenhagen on tour, and our promoter, he's obsessed with restaurants. He's been to all the best restaurants in the world. He's one of these guys. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
He'll wait months to go somewhere or whatever. So he told me Copenhagen is his favorite city for restaurants, and that he was sending me to the best of this. So it's his favorite place. And I did a pairing. You get a tasting menu with
Sure.
wine pairings, and they introduced me to natural wine. This is a new thing.
Yes, very new.
Yeah. So they start you with the white one they start you with a champagne and then white, and then it gets like literally those orange wines, and then you get deeper red as the meal goes on, and they're cloudy and there's no filtering.
They're
and
not like
there's no-
refined or anything. yeah.
Nothing. It's just
It's like
the
you taste
grape.
the earth in it.
It's
Damn.
just yes, you can really, that's what I like about wine is being able to taste. Like I feel like I could taste the weather when it was and the soil. So these things, holy shit! And there's a gamey, like almost rotten smell to them.
Like pussy.
Yes. But the wines get. And at one point I was like, I trusted them. And I'm like, what do people do to not get drunk? And they go, no, you get drunk.
Yeah, that's the point.
like,
Yeah, you're
really?
fucked up.
And I had to walk along the buildings. I barely made it back to the hotel.
Really? You were that fucked?
I was blind ways. I've never blacked out drunk.
Yeah,
I've
they're
never
serving
drank.
you fucking
I felt
Copenhagen fucking moonshine.
Yes.
Like
It was
Sharon Stone in
insane.
Casino. House of the Rising Suns play.
Exactly. That's how I felt. And it was a bad day the next day.
You do ice in the wine?
No. Crazy.
I knew that was going to piss you off.
Yeah.
How many suits do you own?
A lot, but I don't wear them anymore. I had one tour where I wore suits.
Right. Yeah.
And I got them because I can't. I wear a suit, and in 10 minutes I look like a disheveled,
a bad accountant. or
yeah, like a
something,
guy
yeah.
who's had a nervous break.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
I
That's
put on
how
a suit.
They fit me.
The second I get into a car or sit
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
it's fucking
the shirt
over.
comes up and out.
Oh, it's horrible.
And the pants are down to
You
my
look like
balls.
a kid at his communion
Yeah.
party.
It's horrible.
Like a fat kid at the end of a wedding.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Fucking cake on your face.
That's it.
yeah.
But when
Brutal.
I was in San Francisco with my daughter, and we went to a thrift store, and she found a suit that it was like really cool and it almost fit. So I found a tailor in San Francisco. I'd never even been to one, and I said, "Can you fit
this,
to
yeah.
me. And he said, yeah, by the way, I can make you suits. You can get one. Just get whatever you want. And he wasn't expensive, but he was, Peter Panos is his name. And I picked, just that day, I picked a bunch.
Cool.
I decided it that day, I'm going to wear suits.
You're going to be a suit guy.
I'm going to wear suits. I always wanted, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a comedian in suits.
Sure.
And so I had a bunch of shirts and suits made by that guy, like 8 of them. And he sent them. I wore them for a whole tour. I wore suits. But I'm done with it. I'm not going to do it again.
Any Armani or anything like that you got at the house?
Like from a couple of movies I was in that they let me keep the suits.
Nice.
You own a tux?
I do own a tux because I used to go to awards shows all the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
You know how to tie a bow tie?
Yeah, I could. I did it a few times. I'd need a refresher.
It's tough, yeah.
I don't know how to tie a regular tie.
Really?
Is that garbage?
I don't think you have a tux, Mr. List.
I don't.
Yeah.
I got 2 suits.
Nice suits, right?
Ted Baker,
Very good.
right?
Ted
You're a
Baker,
Ted
baby.
Baker guy.
Imported.
I just got
Very
a Ted
nice.
Baker bag. I love it.
Hey.
Yeah, he's all
Good
right.
stuff, Ted Baker.
Yeah.
When I remember hearing you
Patreon.
talk about it, I thought it was somebody you knew. I thought he was like a fan or something. That's how trashy I was.
No, Ted Baker.
You know Ted Baker, kid.
I remember when Ted Baker was. I don't know how long he's been around, but I think he was a new thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was with Chris Rock in Aspen, Colorado, at a festival, and there was like a lot of people. There was a lot of activity. People were excited. A lot of famous people there. And Chris was huge, and I was nothing at the time. And somebody came up to us with a headset and just said, "Get in this van. We're taking everybody to," and we're just talking. So we just let ourselves be put in a van. Anyway, next thing we know, we're in a Ted Baker store. And they had closed the store for Chris.
Really?
And they said, "Pick whatever you want, and it's yours." And Chris is a high class, classy guy. And he said to the girl, "You pick me one shirt. You pick it for me." Like, that's the kind of guy he is.
Louis going
And
to the
I was
cash
like,
register.
I went to the leather jackets. I said, "I want one of these."
Yeah.
And they're like,
Are you Chris Rock, sir?
they had to unlock it. It had a lock on it. I was like,
yeah.
"I want one of these." Because I was like, I'm never going to be in here. Chris is trying to maintain this lifestyle. I was like, this is my
Burn it to the
last time
ground.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Here you
So
go, the
I still
caviar.
have it. It's a really good leather jacket.
That's fucking wild. Did you do Hands Across America?
No.
Did you go to Live Aid?
No.
Farm Aid?
No.
Okay.
Do you have AIDS?
Any
Did you have a pet
whatsoever.
rock growing up?
I had a mood ring.
Ooh.
That's what we're looking
That's
for.
tough. Any chia pets or anything?
Yeah.
No, I think I might have had a pet rock.
Yeah.
I think I might have.
Were you a Captain Kangaroo guy when you were a kid?
I liked the moose. I hated Captain Kangaroo, but I liked that moose very much.
Dude, those
I had
cartoons
a lot of
in the
feelings for those.
70s were fucking wild.
Yeah. I like there was some well, I like Bullwinkle very much.
Okay.
Those were very funny.
What about H.R. Puffin stuff? That used to freak me the fuck
So
out.
there was that was pretty good, but then they had these offshoot ones like
Yeah.
what the fuck? The new Zoo Review.
Zoobly Zoo?
New Zoo Review
Oh,
was
you
a
guys are
was
speaking English at this
a
point.
frog, Freddy Frog.
What?
Yeah.
Like how fucking shitty that, Freddy Frog. And then a wise owl and a Henrietta Hippo. And I hated them. It was very kind of, I think they tried to go against H&R Huffins with kind of Christian ones. And I hated those.
Jesus the Mule.
Yeah.
What was your first concert?
Queen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Billy Squier opening for Queen. And Billy Squier was amazing too. Queen in Boston Garden.
Wow.
God
Damn, that's a fucking
incredible
concert.
show. Incredible
You
show.
saw
So
basketball-
1979, 80, something like
They
that.
did, in fact, rock you?
They did rock me.
'Cause they said they
And
would.
he outfit changes and smoke
Yeah.
and that fucking Brian May on the guitar. I mean, just incredible show.
That's pretty classy right there.
Ever gone ghost hunting?
No.
Have you or any member of your family ever claimed to have seen a UFO?
No. I don't think so. Not that
Okay.
I can think of, no.
Ever bought anything off of TV?
I think I might have bought an album off a late night commercial.
Okay. Did you have Columbia House? You ripped
No, I
them
didn't
off?
join. I didn't join that.
Really?
No, my sister did, but I didn't.
Woo, that was a
Yeah.
fucking gold mine.
Yeah, well, it
Those
was great.
They were
bozos,
idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, they send you whatever you want, and then you just never
Idiots.
pay.
Fucking stupid.
You just don't have to. You have to not mind getting a lot of mail.
Yeah, what are you
You
going to do?
really should pay. You guys
I'm-
should. You should seriously.
Hey, we're not
pay.
playing around anymore.
This is one's in red ink, but you didn't have to pay.
You ever read Auto Trader magazine?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First car?
first car was a Datsun B210, a 78 Datsun B210.
Wow.
Was it a hatchback?
No, it was a sedan. It was the best car ever. I'm always looking on eBay for one.
For a new
they
one,
never
yeah.
have them.
That was the
But
first.
I got a friend of mine's mom had one that died, so I bought it from her, and that was my parts car. That's the car I learned how to fix cars on.
Damn,
I would just take
fucking
parts
wild.
off of hers and put them on
into
mine.
yours, yeah.
Yeah.
We drove from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania to Texas in a hatchback Datsun.
The best.
Yeah.
Big. They had big
Broke down
steering
like
wheels.
4 times.
Yeah. Well, they were like made to compete with like Mustangs. And
Yeah.
stuff, so they were actually pretty cool. Yes.
First job. Do you prefer the studio album or a live album? If you bought a record, are you a live album guy?
I remember Aerosmith Bootleg was really great at
Oh,
live
yeah.
album.
Depends on the artist. I
Depends.
Feel like.
Depends on the artist.
Yeah. Jose
Luis
Feliciano,
Feliciano,
got no
you
complaints.
I think I like studio better.
Good.
I like the precision of studio music. Yeah.
That is the correct answer, my
Yeah.
friend.
All right.
Is there anybody in your family, aunts, uncles, cousins, that you don't refer to them as their real name? Like an Aunt Cookie or
Aunt
an
Cookie.
Uncle Thumbs. or
Uncle
something.
Jojo.
Well, all my dad's brothers, my uncles on his side, they all have nicknames. You don't use Alberto is Bersi, Francisco is Pancho, and Gustavo is Goose. They all have all have weird
okay.
names. Gabi,
That's-
Gabi Goose, Bersi. Yes.
It's hard with another country because you're like, is that garbage or
I
not?
think that's
Yeah,
probably
no,
that's
not-
cultural.
that's not
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
What's
cultural.
going on down there?
Yeah.
If your name's
If
Gustav,
it's like
you're not
Poppy,
trashy.
yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
I'm talking about like an Uncle Nichols
Like,
or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, I've only
Auntie
got
Big
one.
Tits.
Yeah. No, on my mother's side, we only have Jack.
The uncle,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jack.
Okay.
And his
Jack.
name is John.
Okay.
Oh, that's trashy.
That's like the Kennedys.
Yeah, it's Kennedy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about now. Where do you keep the butter? You keep it on the counter, you keep it in the fridge.
In the fridge.
Really?
Yeah.
Your shoes off in the house?
Nah, people always do it, and I'm like, you don't have to. I don't have to. You don't have to do that, do you?
Sure.
What
Yeah.
about the syrup? Where's that go? In the cabinet or is it in the fridge?
I when I have it, it's in the fridge. Maple syrup. Yeah.
Is it real maple syrup?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been,
maple
it's not
syrup's gotta
Aunt
be.
Jemima's.
Yeah.
Growing up was margarine,
Sure.
Miracle Whip.
Ooh.
Miracle.
And yes, no real. I didn't have butter till I was like 22. So
What the fuck is this shit?
I was like that with
First time I had
pussy.
butter, I was like, this is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But no, margarine.
Yeah.
Corn oil based
I didn't.
margarine.
Yeah, I was the same until I went to college.
and
or
mayonnaise,
something.
mayonnaise, I couldn't believe that shit. When I got
Blow your hair
rich,
back.
rich friends and I had mayonnaise. But no, yeah, because Miracle Whip is salad. It's like dressing.
Miracle Whip is fucking trash.
Yes.
The correct answer is a nice fucking Hellman's.
That's
Or
right.
Duke's, maybe.
Yes.
Or Best is out west.
Out west, it's
Yeah.
the same label. They just changed the name.
Now what are you doing mayo-wise?
Mayo, it's, what do you call it?
Are you an all top shelf brand kind of guy? I
I
know you're a West Side Market dude, right?
Well, no, I mean, I like, organic food and stuff like that.
Okay.
Are you doing
Yeah.
the food shopping?
And my kids hate it. They hate that I do that. They want
The
ketchup. They want
Dunkaroos,
Heinz
yeah, whatever,
ketchup.
yeah.
They want,
You're not buying Heinz?
Well, Heinz now has organic ketchup. Actually tastes more tomatoey. I like it.
This guy
This
with
guy's
the
screwball.
natural
Yeah,
wines,
yeah, right,
organic
right.
ketchup.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's no good. It's no good.
Do you do the food shopping or do you,
You go to the
order
grocery
in?
store?
I do. I have for years. The last few years, I've been on the road a lot, and there's new things like Fresh Direct.
Of course, yeah.
So you're doing
Yeah.
that.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
But no, I'll go. And I have a housekeeper. She sometimes does it. Honestly, it's been a while, but
Live-in housekeeper?
No, fuck no.
She comes every day?
I don't care what she does. She cleans the house. I don't know. I've never seen her. I pay her.
Do you sleep with your socks on?
No,
Have you ever left a bad Yelp review?
no.
Okay.
Oh, I have recently.
Whoa, tweet the deets, Joe.
I've asked to speak to the manager a number of times. I'm an asshole.
Really?
I'm an asshole. that way.
Really? What
Yeah.
was
What was the
last?
situation?
And I usually end up apologizing. That's usually what happens. The last one was a hotel in Stockholm. It was the Grand Hotel Stockholm, which is like a famous hotel.
Uh-huh.
And I waited an hour and 15 minutes for room service. And I called and said, "Where's my food?" And she said, "It's coming." And I go, "You have no credibility anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You've already said this a number of times. So stop saying it." And she said, "I don't make the food." And I'm like, "All right, manager.
Wow.
What was the order you were waiting on?
chicken
I
fingers.
was, well,
I've waited 2 hours. And that
It was-
ketchup better be organic.
in Sweden they have this thing. It's toast with shrimp and avocado and eggs on it. It's fucking good. Am I allowed to curse? I don't remember.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. What are you doing? Whatever you want.
Balls, shit, anal, ass.
Can you say pussy like 15 times?
I think so, yeah.
That was me.
That was me.
Who did you Yelp review?
Not Yelp review, but Google review. I have one for Domino's that has a lot of likes in the story. They fucked me.
A lot of likes.
And
this guy.
a cab company.
He goes, you go back to your Yelp reviews?
And a cab
to check
company.
For likes?
No, I get updates.
That
I
is
get
psychotic.
Doing
I
real
get
good in the
emails.
algorithm.
I'm telling you, I get emails, and then there was a cab company in Madison.
Subtitle it, or what do you do?
It has a lot of. It says it's a very well. What do you call it? Relevant comment. Or
Gotcha.
something. People write to you to say, "Hey, we appreciate it." This is a cab company. A cab company that didn't show up. You could probably find
Somebody's
it on Google.
emailing Yelp reviewers to
Yes.
say, hey, man,
Thanks
good
for
looking
shitting
out.
on
You're like the
telling you.
Moses of dirtballs.
I'm
Wow.
telling you,
Wow.
it's there for us. People have the power.
Wow.
Let's talk about the shower. You peeing in the shower?
Yeah, because it's good for your foot. You know, if you have fungus on your foot and stuff, it's good for you.
I think that's a lie you tell yourself.
No, because I mean, I don't
that's
care.
jellyfish.
I'll shit in the shower. It's my shower. I don't gotta lie to nobody.
You brush your teeth in there?
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
You
sure.
leave the toothbrush in there.
Well, a lot of time in New York, a lot of times it takes a while for the water to come in warm. So I get in there, turn the water, and I brush my teeth while I'm waiting for the water to get warm.
Standing outside of the stream of the water.
Yeah,
Huh.
That's kind of psychopath
Yeah,
stuff.
that is.
really?
Yeah. You're standing in the shower, not under the water,
That's
brushing
right.
your teeth naked.
That's right.
That's pretty weird.
Well, I'm not gonna wear my clothes in the shower when I'm waiting for the water to get warm.
I pee in the shower 100% of the time because I end my showers with a cold whoosh,
There you go.
and then the cold
do that
whoosh
too,
makes
the
you
cold
piss.
whoosh
That
is
feels
Yeah.
great.
Whoosh is good.
Electric
is
toothbrush,
excellent.
regular toothbrush.
Regular.
You floss it every day?
I got these things
They're
that are like
great.
spears.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't care for the stick.
When's the last time you were at the dentist?
Pre-pandemic.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah,
Ouch.
2018, something like that.
Not bad. You?
It's been a while. October of last year, so not that crazy.
I haven't been since I was in my 20s.
I know, but I had a bad. I didn't go for
How
10
old are
years,
you
and I had
now?
like 6 root
46.
canals.
I can't tell. Young, you look young.
Oh, man, I'm never going to hear the end of that.
Louis said I look young.
He's got-
Louis
he's
said I
got
can
his-
play
he's got a-
22.
Dude, the hair is on
got a
point.
lush head of
It
hair.
just keeps getting better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thick.
If you lose weight, you'll look old real fast.
You think so?
Yeah, you trade fat for old. It's the
I feel
only
like genetically
choice
I should
left.
be attractive. I just try really hard not to.
You are. You're sexy to some
Yeah.
people, I
Yeah.
think.
It's a bit of a fetish, but.
The hair, I never
either way.
noticed the hair. I can't take my eyes off it.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You never know.
Sweetheart.
I never noticed these.
In the boudoir, how are you sleeping? How many pillows do you use to sleep?
Boudoir?
I
In the
need.
bedroom.
French, I think.
Yeah. Like lynch bag.
Yeah. That's right. I got usually one, and I got a couple reserve. You know,
King size
for
bed?
when it gets sweaty. King size, yeah.
King size. So you just have
Yeah.
one pillow under your head.
Yeah, usually. Sometimes I read in bed and then I end up leaving this. Then I need a second one, and I need to end up leaving that.
You're
One. But I've
reading.
got 3 pillows usually, and one that I'm on.
You read before you go to bed.
Yeah, or I
In the
do.
shower.
I do this puzzle. I like
Wordle?
puzzles.
Sudoku?
No,
You're not playing Candy Crush or anything like that, are you, Louis?
no,
Oh,
sir.
thank God.
It's a thing from the London Times newspaper that's called.
Class hoity
It's called-
toity.
yes.
Louis C.K.
Well,
I can't believe you're reading before you go
It's
to bed.
I read some and then, but that'll keep me up. I do code. It's called code words. It's.
This guy's a spy.
I really like stock. I like crosswords,
Okay.
and I do those all week. Like in the Times, I do them.
Can you
New
do
York
the
Times.
Sunday Times crossword puzzle?
I can do the whole week in the New York Times.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
I like to get the
Saturday.
Daily News.
Smart guy.
Saturday's
I
actually
like Mike
harder.
Lupica.
The weekends are harder than Sunday's. Not hard. It's just a lot
It's a volume thing.
How
Yeah,
many
it's a volume
books would
thing.
you say you've read?
in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Over 10?
Yes.
A
Jesus.
lot of books.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
He's a very smart, well-read. I mean,
I'm-
you know,
He's
I'm
a guy
not
that goes
well-read.
to the bookstore and buys 7 books.
And I'll read one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, I do buy more than I read.
Damn. My mother's never read a book cover to cover.
Really?
No kidding.
Yeah. And I've read maybe 3. But I tell people I read a lot. I'll recommend
Why?
a book. I don't know.
It's
ADD.
hard.
Do that.
a
I mean, you
lot.
just told everybody that you don't, so stop doing that.
It's a big show.
Yeah. No, I go through deserts of not reading, and then I'll read a bunch.
Okay.
yeah, I would peg like history, or is it fiction?
I like history.
Yeah, so
The
you're a
history
nonfiction
books-
kind of guy.
I like history for to listen to. I'll put on audiobooks about history.
I've started doing that in the car. I
It's
like
the
it.
best.
Yeah.
But fiction, but reading fiction, a lot of fiction.
Really?
I just love great
story.
fiction. I don't read a lot of contemporary, although what's her name? White Teeth is the name of the book. Zadie Smith is currently writing.
Okay.
She's a genius. But I like old, like, I read William Faulkner and Baldwin and all these old guys. I like
Alec?
those. Alec Baldwin wrote some great stuff.
Stephen Baldwin's got a hell of a novel out.
That's right. That's right.
Stephen Baldwin by Stephen Baldwin.
Are you a poetry guy?
I can't do it. I'd love to hear it sometimes. Like if I'm watching a movie and they quote poetry,
Okay.
I'm like, I should read poetry. But I can't. I can't. My mind wanders. I can't get into it.
I always feel like anytime there's an excerpt from a poem, you're like, "That's beautiful." And I bought a
Yes.
Mary Oliver book, and I'm like, "This is trash. I can't make sense of it."
I feel it makes me feel bad because I feel like I should be appreciating it.
Mhm.
I just don't have that circuit.
I like T.S. Eliot. E.E. Cummings is a good one.
I know E.E. Cummings
I
from the
love
Woody
these
Allen movie, and I'm like, "Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
get that."
But it's presented to you in context. You're like, based on what I just watched or whatever.
Well, that's what I like.
understand this to mean that. When you have to do it on your own, it's a little.
Yes, like,
it's
and that's
different.
why I read guys like Faulkner and also Baldwin because they both have poetry in their prose. So like, there's like a thing I can't believe how he said that. But it means something to me because of the person and the story who's saying it.
Sure.
And
I always cry at Four Weddings and a Funeral when he reads the W.H. Auden poem when the one guy dies.
Oh.
Have we seen the film?
which one?
I'm not that
Four
familiar with
Weddings
that
and a
film.
Funeral?
Forwardings of
Four weddings
weddings
and
and a
one
funeral.
funeral.
Oh, 4 weddings.
You know what I
and
like
a
is
funeral.
Goodfellas.
Is that the Chris Rock?
I really like
David Spade
Goodfellas. No, it's
No,
Hugh
that's
Grant.
Somebody can't tell a lie or
Yes, somebody died at a funeral.
It's Hugh
Oh,
Grant,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant.
That's right.
I know about Hugh Grant.
Are you a cottage cheese man?
And his
Occasionally,
pants.
Do you have any on you?
yeah. Now and again.
What was the last meal you cooked, and what was the last meal you had delivered?
I made chicken parm for my daughter and me
Ooh.
Not
just
bad.
a couple nights
Did
ago.
you ever taste this chicken parm?
Parked up. No,
I was just telling him that I want to make it for him because that's his favorite meal.
My favorite dish ever.
I've been making something we call it chicken bakey in my house, which is just you
Oh,
get
man.
chicken breast and you cut it really thin and you dredge it and put bread, like breadcrumbs. on it.
Crumbs, yeah.
And that's all, and with lemon and stuff. But it never occurred to me to put red sauce on it
And some cheese.
and
Yeah.
pasta. And
Blow
I made
your
that.
fucking
And,
tits off.
and it's
The
hard to
best.
please my kid with food, and she ate 2 big helpings of it. So I was very proud of that. Last meal we ordered out, it was last night. What did we get? It was Italian. I got lasagna. I got a lasagna for 2.
My next
and
question.
I scarfed the whole fucking thing down.
Wow.
And I was so sick. to my
Lasagna
stomach
delivered
after.
is a
I ate
different
way
level
too
of
much
trash.
lasagna.
Yeah, my question was,
Yeah.
when's the last time you had lasagna? That's wild.
Last night
Holy shit.
Yep.
Have you ever eaten at the List household?
at the List household. Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
some Cheerios at his house at the table. At the
We-
table.
we
Cheerios?
No. We've had some meals.
A
yeah.
few meals, yeah.
Yeah.
We were working on the thing.
You know, Sarah makes cheese in the bathtub. Just going to let you know that.
Sure.
Stay away.
we didn't cook for you, though.
No, they don't cook. We ordered food.
Yeah.
We got Chinese once.
Yes.
In
You know how to
Astoria?
use chopsticks?
What's that?
Do you know how to use chopsticks?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty classy.
Pretty classy.
Um,
Any dental hygienists or x-ray technicians in the family?
None.
Nice.
anybody in your family refer to jeans as dungarees?
Oh.
That's a good one. I think my aunt Sue, who I love very much, but she's from Texas and she married into the family. She's
Yeah.
not blood relative.
I haven't heard dungarees in a while.
Let's be.
Where are you shopping? Like, where'd you get that shirt?
It's J. Crew online. Just J. Crew.
Not
Just,
bad. Your
just
jeans. Where do you get your jeans
A
from?
place called Alexander Goldschmidt. It's kind of a fancy place, but jeans I had a hard time with because
Really?
You got to find a
Levi's can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, either it's the leg size or the crotch droops, and then I'm like fighting them when I walk, or they hurt, they chafe. I've got a weird body, so I walk one block in jeans and I'm in hell.
So the jeans
But
you've
these jeans, I looked for a long time, and I found this brand.
So the jeans I would see, and they weren't. I always thought they were like Walmart kind of.
No,
You said that like you've been watching him from afar. The jeans
What
I've been
jeans are
seeing
those?
you in.
Well, I did. I worked.
get those jeans?
I worked at a restaurant in the West Village, and
All
I would
right.
see you walking by all the time.
And
I worked.
and that's where you looked.
Yeah, checking that ass out as
Yeah,
you rolled by.
Yeah,
But you could always tell. I was on Bedford and Morton, where old Chopson's used to be.
yeah, sure.
Snack Taverna.
Yeah.
And you dressed down, but you could always tell you had a little bit of cash.
Yeah,
You
I
wore
wore
the
good,
brown
Nice stuff.
corduroy.
good cotton.
Yeah.
Good cotton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You wear a nice brown jacket and used to wear those blue glasses.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real sharp.
That's
I
right.
like those.
Are you about to ask him out on
Yeah,
this?
it's a real fucking creep level,
he
dude.
said it. He said it.
I'm
Like,
comfortable with it.
said I'm attracted.
You ever wear Stetson cologne?
Yeah, what's
No.
the cologne situation?
I had a French girlfriend. She's still my dearest friend, and she gave me a bottle of cologne once from
Something
France.
I'm right here.
It's
I thought you were from
smelled
Boston.
good. And it felt nice to wear it for her, and I liked the way it smelled. I kind of liked it, but I don't wear it anymore.
What deodorant to use?
None.
Really?
Yeah. Do I smell bad?
Are you kidding me?
Does he smell, Joe? Has there ever been an issue?
That's
No,
a
I never
first.
noticed, but that's a lie.
You don't wear
I don't wear deodorant.
No.
What?
100% never wore it in my life.
Mr.
no
CK
way.
comes in here and lies to my
This
face.
is a gag.
No deodorant.
Gotta be a gag.
No deodorant.
Damn. I don't know if that's classy or
I'm a secret,
trashy.
not Victoria's Secret, regular secret for the ladies.
Louis Secret. Hello, folks.
I only got one or two
Secret
more. We got to
stuff.
wrap it up. If you're going to a wedding,
Yeah.
not Joe because he's a very close friend, but you're going to a wedding.
Didn't come to my wedding.
Was he invited?
Really?
Of course.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh.
But
Lay on the road or
Took me to
something?
Paul McCartney. I made up for it.
All right, yeah, okay.
Fucking
Oh God!
I was on record.
directed a movie that
I was on record.
I made
paid
up.
for it.
No, you didn't know that at the time. You
fucking
didn't
ingrate,
know
no
that at the
shit.
time. It wasn't like you were like, I can't come to the wedding, but 5 years from now I'll direct a film.
He might have
all
known that. He's a very smart guy. Got an 880 on his
That's all right.
SATs.
What can you do?
I
Next
should've
wedding you'll
gone.
be
I
at.
don't remember why I didn't go. I should have gone.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he remembers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will you do this if you're at a restaurant? Will you walk up to the
Hey, but
bar?
what was the question?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot.
How do we go to a wedding?
What are you giving? Not somebody super close
Well,
to
I
you.
don't want to hear this. I
It's not Paul McCartney. I'll give you that.
want to hear this answer.
If you're going to a wedding, sorry, Joe. Say what are you giving to as the gift? What's in the envelope?
What are you dropping?
Oh, jeez.
Let's say you came
We've
to
also asked every famous person we've had in here, so and they
Maybe
tell the truth.
$1,000.
Good, very good, very very good.
Colin Quinn sent me $500 for my wedding, and then a year later I went to his wedding and gave him $300.
What are you, lefty from Mulberry Street?
I made out. I didn't want to lose my net.
He had the chicken and the fish.
Ever been to an air show?
Yeah.
Ever seen a crash at an air show?
No. No, I saw the Blue Angels. Ooh. Yeah, got a sunburn. I did. Really bad. Really bad.
How do you feel about banana pudding?
It's okay. It depends where you get it, but it could be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I put a question to you guys?
Please.
Last night I was at a diner, had soup, and then I slurped it up. Is that bad? Is that garbage? Do you guys do that?
I do that.
Like
Yeah, I
that?
do that. It's trash.
It's
but it's not trash if you're eating ramen. They say that's like
You got to
that's how I
slurp.
do
It's
it.
part
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
part of the
But
thing.
at a restaurant, there's no other way to get
What
the last
diner?
night.
Not at a diner. You have a
Michael's
pass.
restaurant.
I mean, Mike's
And
Diner in
Broadway.
Astoria?
Not Mike's. Michael's restaurant on Broadway and
I
34th.
used to live right there. Yeah, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not
Okay.
I lick a plate.
at a nice restaurant.
lick a plate.
No,
I
Louis.
You're not doing it at the Stockholm joint with the wine and the...
He was
No,
drunk. He
no.
could have.
Yeah, I could have.
He does it in
No,
the
I
bathroom, though.
like
He
a
takes the plate to the bathroom. And
He's a gentleman at the end of the day. I'm out. I'm good.
Any beekeepers in the family?
No.
beekeeper.
Do you eat fast food at all?
Not in a long time. I used to.
What's a
lot.
long time? 5-10 years?
We ate it in Czech Republic, I think, or
You
one of
did?
those places.
What are
no,
you,
it
nuts?
Yeah, that
Something.
wasn't
It's
like
good
That was 5
over
years
there.
It
ago.
wasn't like a McDonald's or something, though, was it?
No, we went to McDonald's.
Oh yeah, in Prague.
Yes, in Prague.
Yeah,
Beautiful
so
city.
That was,
I bought-
about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ever been on a cruise?
He goes,
No.
I bought.
Eat the crust on your pizza?
Yeah.
You drink milk with dinner?
No, not usually.
Ever? Like
No.
as a kid? No.
Oh, as a kid, sure. When I was a kid.
When's the last time you had
Always.
meatloaf?
Meatloaf. Within the last 2 years, maybe.
This guy's classy.
Yeah.
Um,
I got one last one. Do you have those small disposable cups in your bathroom?
small disposable
Oh, I
cups.
remember those.
Yeah, like you can like drink from and then throw out.
Nah, I keep a real cup in there.
What was your first silly purchase when you started making a lot of money back in the day?
Oh, that's a good question. First silly purchase.
Like something stupid. Jet ski, something like that?
Hot tub.
I mean, I bought a boat. I bought a fucking yacht, like a, I mean, it was like one of those that looks like a sneaker, but it was like a, you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't
Sure.
like now
The
I
one
look
from
down on
Comedians
it.
and Cars.
Yeah, I bought that kind of fast. I bought that in cash. Like I just bought it.
Jesus.
I bought it with one show. That's the way I thought back then.
What's
I
something
bought
like
a
that around
Porsche.
you?
I still have. It's my one car. I still
You
have
have
the
one
car
car.
I bought.
That's it. You just have a Porsche.
Well, no, I have other. Yeah, I got it. I got a Land Rover and a Jeep.
There you go.
Yeah. But the Porsche is my primary car, and I bought that with my first show that I sold out. That was like a ton of money.
It's great.
I just went and bought a Porsche with that one show, and I bought a yacht with that one show.
And you don't have the yacht anymore. Any toys
No,
now?
the one on Jerry, the one I talk about on Jerry, I told
When
the
you got
story.
stuck in Harlem.
Yeah, that one is that's the one I bought like right away, and then that one got when the hurricane was coming. The big one was at
Sandy.
Sandy.
I
had it. I was smart, and I thought, and put it up in a parking lot. But then that parking lot was flooded, and it ended up in some guy's front yard. So I bought another. The boat I was on in Comedians Cars. That was a real serious Grand Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was
wicked.
fucking sweet.
That was a great boat, and that boat was my vacation house for years. I didn't have I would just take the kids. We would live on the boat all summer.
That's awesome.
And that's how I discovered Shelter Island, where I have it now. That's where I go for the summers.
Nice. Shelter Island's all right.
Classy.
Near Greenport, right?
Exactly, right
Yeah.
across the water. Yeah.
Big fan of Greenport.
Greenport's the best.
We love it.
Shelter Island is between Sag Harbor and Greenport. Like one ferry goes south
Yeah.
to the Hamptons, Sag Harbor, which is very fancy.
Yeah.
And sushi and all that crap.
We started going
but
up there a few
Greenport
years
is like
ago.
Italian ice, you know?
Beautiful.
It's just it's a working person's port
Vacation.
town.
It's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
real Jaws vibes down by the harbor.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it does.
And
Yeah.
there's a restaurant there called the Shaky Oyster. That's fantastic.
very good oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Hmm.
I mean,
Pretty classy.
yeah, he's classy. He's Louis. What are you going to say?
I know. He walks in both worlds.
He's a classy guy. He's a classy guy.
Mm-hmm.
You have a favorite soda?
Um,
You don't drink soda.
hard to say Coke is, and nobody beats Coke.
Yeah, that's
true.
a
But
crazy
But Orange
question.
Crush is pretty great.
Ooh,
Orange Crush. When I was a kid in
That's
Mexico
like a vacation.
City,
You can't do that every day.
in Mexico City, you go into a store and there's this metal cooler, and it's filled with ice water, and there's these sodas bobbing up in it, and they're all different colors.
Mhm.
It's orange,
Jarritos.
grape, red.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jarritos, but a bunch of brands that you would. They're just so good.
Yeah, they do them nice.
And
down there.
Coca-Cola, when I was a kid, was a big. We drank Coke. My uncle still, like, if you go to my uncle's house for dinner, he just pours Coke around. It's not. You're not asked.
You're just getting
Because it's
damn.
safer than water, and it's just and it's
True.
warm. There's no ice.
I know.
He has a big pallet of Coke bottles, 2-liter Coke, but they're glass.
Mhm. It's
Really?
a Mexican
Giant,
Coke, too,
giant
yeah.
and Mexican Coke bottles are big Coke bottles.
Damn, that's
And
classy.
he opens
shit.
it up, pours everybody Coke. I love Coca-Cola. I can't drink it now. It's too much sugar, and I'm off caffeine now.
Okay.
But I love Coke. It's a great drink. Root beer is good too.
A&W?
Barks, what are you doing?
Either one, yeah.
Mug?
All those are good.
Mug Costanza.
Costanza.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Louis C.K., Mr. Joe List.
Check out the movie.
Come see
Check
the
out
movie.
the movie.
July
Get tickets.
6th.
Hit 'em again.
Go to AMC. Go to Fandango. You can find it near you.
Yeah, Fandango.
Just that one night. Don't think you can. Oh, go see.
I'll
it.
go on the 7th,
Go
the
on
8th, the
July
9th.
6th.
6th.
Yeah.
6th of July,
Get your
30 p.m.
tickies.
Go check it out. The trailer looks fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Wish you guys the best of luck with Louis. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
down.
Thanks for coming,
Joe,
guys.
we absolutely love you.
Thanks for having me.
Congratulations, star of a fucking new movie. man.
Appreciate
it.
And you look
Very
fucking
exciting.
fantastic.
He
in
did a
it.
It
great
looks
job.
great. It looks. I can't wait to watch it.
Friday night,
International
Schubert
actor.
Theater.
He's like Gregory Peck, this kid.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Like, he reminds me a little bit of Gregory Peck, the actor.
Look at that.
Yeah, Peck, baby. Now I gotta watch a Peck movie. And then Friday Schubert in Boston, Saturday Vic.
Yeah, and
Yes.
the fact that you guys are going to be there,
It's
you know,
so
doing
fucking cool.
we
a
will
synopsis
be there.
or whatever. is
Ron
Talking
Bennington.
after, we'll introduce it and we'll chat after. Ron Bennington is going to interview us about the movie.
That's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah, great.
Congratulations.
place to be.
We appreciate you guys so
Thanks,
much.
guys. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Gang, we will see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.